Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dream League Season 23 NA Closed Qualifiers. I'm Math Magician 10 with Ace. We've got our lower bracket round 1 today, and somebody's going to be going home.
Yeah, man. What's up, everybody? Well, Sand King Gomez played today. They are tired, right? 3-game series only for
True.
today, so I don't know. I mean, I'm kidding because this alone rises stack. They look terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the hidden buff, you know. So far, La Correntada, they've only played 40 minutes of Dota. Sand King Gomez played that in their first game, so currently, you know, the stamina is on the side of La Correntada. They only had to play 2 there. I wonder if there's going to be any like easier times for them since they only had the 2.
Yeah, they lost like so fast against Shopify, but it's another level, you know. You're talking about probably a tier 1 team against like tier 2 team NA, so I think Sand King Gomez, they gotta be like on a similar level than La Correntada.
Yeah.
But there are some promising plays on this team, so they might find their game here in this series.
I hope so. I mean, you and I are both fans of Alone. I've seen rises through a few. I think Thana, Monster, Henry are going to be my question marks on the team. I know Monster's been bounced around a lot, and same with Thana. I think Henry is a usual mid laner that is now playing 5 for this stack since he just swapped that as well. So we'll see if the early gameplay is probably going to be the most interesting part then, since that's going to be like a newer group of people playing together. Hopefully Alone can kind of break through that mid lane and get them some early buffs.
Alone is a cheesy player as well. We gotta be ready for like Meepo, Huskar. So this is an interesting player.
Maybe Team Monkeys will be watching this one to see if Niengo gets Huskard. Their little revenge tour to watch him get the Huskar instead. So we did watch this team already against Sand King Gomez. They did get the cheese pick last pick. I don't think that was the only reason they won. They didn't just win because they had a Huskar on their team. I think they legitimately outdrafted
Yeah,
Team Monkeys in that game one.
it was not just like a Huskar snowball. It was like
Yeah.
their team composition was just so good that
Mhm.
the enemy could not do much. And they won the coin flip on Sand King Gomez. They went with first pick, I think. Oh no, they didn't decide it, I think. Yet, right?
No, yeah, nobody's
Yeah, it
chosen
was
yet.
just
Sanking
yeah,
Gomez, they
they
did
won the
last pick 2 or 3 times in a row, actually. We had the same exact thing. It was first pick
yep
for Team Monkeys and Radiant each time. So they had second pick Dire. And they opened up Primal Beast, I think every time.
against
Uh,
the Bet Rider, right?
yeah,
It was
so
the Bet versus the Primal whole series.
yeah, it was crazy. Like that was always the start off, and it looks like the first game they did have Gyro out. They had Morphling in the last 2 games because they thought that was their Bat Rider answer.
Yeah.
So I'll be interested to see how they form around this primal. I like the deny pick of the Crystal Maiden. Sometimes they banned it, but that is always going to be a focal point in their drafts with this hero in. Their pairing with the Primal Beast was different every time. It looks like they had one where they did the Tiny and they wanted to rotate people into the mid lane. They had the Hoodwink where they wanted to stay and try to win that lane. So I guess it's all about how much respect they're going to give the Rise's Henry lane to see what pause 4 they're going to get if he's staying or rotating mid.
We're talking about respect. Okay. I mean,
Mhm.
Rise is an interesting player. I think he played with some Brazilians as well in the past.
Likely.
Yeah, he definitely got potential, but he still did not find his way to the tier 1 scene here in SA. So
Yeah, no, he was with Infinity for a little bit. They played an SA tour together. It looks like they did not. They got 6th in the group, so they didn't really break the ceiling there. But Rises has been all around, as you said. He's been in multiple stacks, always room to grow, and it looks like we are connecting into the game. And as I said, everything about how much San King Gomez loved second pick versus this Team Monkeys, they chose first pick actually in this one. So I don't know. I'm surprised. I think maybe this time they have a few picks in contention with Lockor and Tata that they want to get that like kind of pick as ban so that they can further strengthen their drafts. It's surprising to me though.
this is a very different series for Sand King Gomez if you compare it to the last one, because last series they had to ban like Timbersaw, Brewmaster, and Monkey Forever's heroes. Now they just ban the Chan, and then they can go with the flow and just ban the meta heroes. They're more open.
10 seconds.
Yeah, no. I wonder if they have something that's like in their mind, like the Primal Beast or something that they need to pick up early on.
Radiant team ban.
They played like Hoodwink as well. They just need to find a good pair with the hero, since they don't have the Primal Beast, so they can pick like Centaur, even DK.
Dire team ban.
I mean, I like the DK. I think the hero is still like super strong for sure.
It
Like,
is.
especially right now.
Oh,
I guess they've been out. Damn, it is such a good pick. I still like if you're picking out the DK. I like banning out the Shadow Demon still. It feels like that hero is just too good of a time. Something about that.
Shadow Demon. Yeah, I like it as well against it. So they know that TM might be an option here, but not as a first pick. Yeah, I could see the gyro.
I like the flex taken out there. Shadow Demon does end up getting picked out, but the DK was already gone. So I wonder if that's maybe protecting a Sven. I feel like that's a little early for a Sven though.
That might be on their plans. Mirana also could be a good first pick, so if they're like thinking about Mirana, Shadow Demon ban always nice against the arrow.
I guess they could also pick up that early Leshrac. Something that BSJ's deck did was also go for that early, and the Shadow Demon really wrecked it.
Admiral Kunkka.
Okay, yeah. Save from the X is gone. That feels pretty good.
Radiant
Pick up the
Solid.
Kunkka early.
Yeah, very solid.
Doom. Now, I know what carry I like versus this hero, and there is 18 pick for Sand King Gomez. I think if they play their cards right, they could get a Dusa on 18. If La Correntada are too scared of that, they could ban it out with their one ban that they have here. But I think as long as you set yourself up to have damage throughout the rest of your drafts, Sand King Gomez can get a real nice Dusa lineup going here.
Yeah, especially because they are not showing any supports. They have time to elaborate a Dusa draft here. Because they think about the lane, they can think about the other lane as well. What support are you putting there that can like rotate to your lane?
There we go, taken out.
Yeah, we get the Doom. If you have room, you just bend the Dusa.
Yeah.
It's here.
I wonder what I actually need to check out what other heroes do I like to play versus the
10
Doom.
seconds remaining.
I think illusion heroes are usually nice, but that lane actually isn't too easy anymore.
Pick.
Yeah, he deals a lot of damage. Right, so they are picking the Lion, just a solid laner with the Doom. Not much to add here. Overall, good hero on this
10
meta.
seconds remaining.
That just puts some pressure on Sand King Gomez to have to pick a good 4 as well.
Dire team pick.
I like this. So they have a little bit of save now with the Tombstone. I would have liked to see something else maybe that kind of kept you like invulnerable at least whenever you're getting doomed up, but I still think this is a good idea. We even saw again like Fart Studios, they ran the same duo in the safe lane.
They have the boat buff. That can be helpful. Luna is a fast hero, so even if you doom the Luna, you can just force staff her away. She might be able to survive. Okay, so they see this Luna Undying lane, and La Correntada can always adjust here because they don't have to stick with the Doom Lion lane. If Luna somehow beat this lane of Luna Undying, they can like switch things here. They don't have to be stuck with Doom Lion.
It's weird. I feel like it's a fine enough lane. Lion isn't the worst trading into Undying. First off, mana is a precious resource for Undying. So having someone with mana drain is pretty nice. You also
triple
stop them
mango.
from... Yeah, right. Like you gotta walk out with a lot of mana regen.
Yeah.
You also have to like you can't
He
run
does
people
that
down
usually.
as Undying. Well, yeah, but you also are like I don't know. I don't think you're gonna keep any mana on you. Like as soon as you pop a mango, like that mana is going away. You literally need like
you
one
need to
mango
just
per.
pop and use.
I think it's decently hard to play against.
5 seconds remaining.
I like the Ember pick here as well. Into the Kunkka, you're able to like shield and run down. We did see a pretty decent Kunkka game already in one of our earlier series, but I think this matchup is a little bit harder to bully if you're a Kunkka.
It's a good matchup for the Ember. Whole game, pretty much. It's hard for the Kunkka to do anything about the Ember unless he goes for like Orchid first item, something like this. With the Ember Spirit, they have now 1 catch on their team. Now they just need to get more follow-ups here like Mirana. They go with the Venge. At least it's a stun.
Yeah. Stun, swap out of the Kunkka shenanigans.
Amps the fist damage as well, lowering the armor.
True.
10 seconds remaining.
I wonder what they're going for here. I feel like something else that I've seen versus the Doom is Centaur. People will just Centaur Doom so you can get whoever the Doom target is out of whatever fight is happening. Arceer has also done that. They go for the Techies, which makes me feel like this is a Techies Kunkka lane. We're almost committing this hero into the off lane, so we may still have the mid lane matchup to work with here.
They need to ban like TA then. TA could play this lane.
Remaining.
Yeah, TA could be pretty good.
5 seconds.
Depending on how crazy they are, Monkey King could also work out. I don't think that's great versus the rest of the lineup, though.
Dire team ban.
Yeah, melee. Yeah, these melee carries can be scary here against the Luna. Faceless Void, the bigger one. But
Yeah.
there's a morph route here as well. A lot of
Mm.
physical damage on their lineup with the Vengeful Spirit. Always
10
great.
seconds remaining.
Scales really well against the Luna.
5 seconds remaining.
Hmm.
And it's hard to catch with what they have at the moment.
Yeah, I mean they have a really defensive lineup. It's almost like soft commit. They will use like the Techie's Mines, they use
Oh.
Decay, Torrent, stuff like that. They
That
don't
was
have
fast.
anything that's like going. Yeah, I mean they're super protecting. I like the Monkey King one, even though I still think your team succeeds versus a Monkey King. The Viper probably would hurt a lot more. I'm not sure what your other hero would be to really punish an Ember Spirit in lane. Maybe like
Huskar.
Yeah, it could be Huskar.
5 seconds
True.
remaining.
Always the Huskar. So I think La Correntada they are planning on a Spectre pick here.
So I was wondering about that. Like I was thinking the heroes that really like mess up Luna, it is like Spectre is one of the #1 picks. But I like playing that hero. I think he's fun. I don't think he's great. I think if you're doing again the right thing, just win the game regardless of matchups, you're probably looking at a Sven. They go TB.
Select your heroes.
Well, that doesn't look like the right thing to do.
Yeah, it's a classic Rises pick. I mean, it was his
Yeah.
call to play the TB. It was his plan to play the TB here at the end, so
Yeah, I
he
suppose.
feels confident on going late here. He feels like his team can do the game in case they are behind. They have definitely the feast that they can delay the pushes, but delaying against the DP if you are behind is very hard,
Great, yeah.
especially if the
Uh,
other core is a Luna. So they really need to be careful here after the laning stage. I mean, DP against the Ember is very strong. Also, Luna and the Undying, very strong duo. So I think Sand King Gomez, they should start stronger. So
Yeah, I mean, they got some good stuff going for them in their lane stage, as you said. I even think that this Kunkka Techie's lane is still going to be very oppressive to the Terrorblade. You do a good amount of physical damage, yeah, but like the mines are still going to be pretty painful. I think one thing that they have going for them is that with the reflection, they will have a Luna aura coming back to them. So that's one thing that I guess is good. But I would agree that like you got to be careful coming out of the lanes. If they have a strong start out of the lanes for the La Correntada, I think they can run this down with Metamorphosis, get yourself some towers and win. But I have a feeling we're going to see a very farmed Luna that just is impossible to kill.
yeah, that's very true. And I don't know, Rises has to play this very well. He cannot afford to be. His team can like starve on net worth, but he has to be the one hero to be strong. He needs
Yeah.
to find space here. This is the hero that can 1v9 this game.
Yeah.
Straight to the bottom.
Yeah. And we'll see what they are able to do here. Horrible.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
Is there some beef?
Oh.
Straight to the bottom with you.
Thirty seconds to battle.
I see. We have some spice about the players' relationship status then. That's as much as I'm willing to divulge then.
Yeah, I don't know if we are allowed to say what production just told us about what's going on in the chat, but
We're happy to have a translator for us. You guys get to imagine all of it. But I will say, it'll make for some good hearty Dota. And we'll get into the game here. Runes look to be split between everybody. And I think we should be looking a little bit at the Undying lane, maybe.
Yeah. I think they should add up to the show, right?
Yes. It's always a good fun. I miss so one thing whenever I watched a lot of StarCraft as a kid, like that's something that happened a lot more. There's a ton more ult chat, like in real games too, not just like not just qualifier games. Like you're in playoffs of a group stage and they will ult chat each other all day. It's kind of funny. It doesn't happen as much in Dota, but we still get the spice of life every once in a while on here.
And this helps you to build your titanium mind. You need to play this game.
True. Big mental state. So far, it's a pretty decent lane for Alone in there. Top side, we've got the techies getting ran down by this Vengeful Spirit. I think this lane, again, should be pretty strong for us, but if they make good with the timing on Metamorphosis from Rises, it could still be a hard spot for them.
Yeah.
Henry's even just like, keep running to the techies, holy.
They need to make sure that Vengeful Spirit is ready to stun the techies when she needs to.
Yeah, those instant stuns are pretty good. I saw people actually theory crafting that the Lich was like your best counter to the techies because you trade pretty well, give the shield, whoever
As a
gets
5,
on
right?
him. Yeah, and then you also like take him out of the blast off.
Radiant's courier has been
Yeah,
killed.
might be the best one. I mean, Oracle's not on the meta, so
True. The magic protection is pretty good. So far, though, we're not doing too bad on anyone's CS just yet. I don't think these lanes really take off with like our counters until we get a few more levels top. Because the Terrorblade, it feels like he's going to start taking a ton more damage. And this, actually, I didn't expect this to go so well early on. Prophet is actually challenging Alone on his high ground. Another Spirit Siphon thrown out here. We'll get the root under the tower. He's making the most of the situation, but Alone still getting bullied down a bit here.
yeah, he tried to bait the DP there. But DP just dumpsters on this melee heroes.
Rises, taking a lot of damage. Somehow Dodd gets the kill on Athena bottom. That's what we saw for how in the world. All right, Undying. That's one for him.
Dying to Tombstone level 1. Cringe.
That is a weird one. You don't see that very often at all. Yo, this torrent. Oh, do they have the damage? No.
One more hit. That's
Yeah.
a TB. 14 armor hero.
He do be big. You have to get a very nice torrent. Oh my
Oh,
god, blast off.
Yeah, armor doesn't protect against this, right?
Oh.
The only armor that can defend you there is the yellow one.
Right. Oh, that's rough. Alone actually trying to turn back on the Death Prophet, man.
There's no way he kills the DP there.
No, not at all. I mean, he did have a good trade. I will say that went a lot better than I expected.
He's trying to mess with DP's mind here. Nengo knows he's invincible.
This Doom lane is also something a little. I feel like I'm being surprised all over with the CS. Doom has been a hero that's been kind of bullied actually in lane. The reason that he's good hasn't been because of his laning stage. It's been mostly because of how he does.
Man,
Well, what
Nine
rotation.
is playing Dota.
Good lord. He's
He's
everywhere.
stackies. He's finding kills.
I mean, very good for him. That's the kind of stuff they're going to need early on. Win this one with the pressure on the techies, with the pressure on the mid lane. Yo, Death Prophet takes off. She gets a tower out of this one, so one more rotation like that, they can see a very early mid tower gone.
She just hit 5. Still needs a little bit more. She's getting the bracer, so she wants to be tanky and go for these towers. That's what
Wild.
I'm getting.
I don't think I've seen double bracer DP in a bit. I'll see one, but double bracer DP is kind of crazy.
Makes a lot of sense, but yeah, it's not very usual.
No, not at all.
Oh,
Poor Undying, man.
yeah.
He's got like no mana left. The stick is good, but it's not going to keep him forever. Metamorphosis used. You're gonna get a lot of stuns actually. Torrent. I expected maybe a blast off to come in, but they don't want to all in on it just yet.
Yeah, he can't kill if he jumps, and he dies in the process. So
that's true. Man, these Spirit Siphons are crazy. I mean, 13 denies right now for the Death Prophet. 10 CS up already. She's definitely having a great time.
yeah, this is just a matchup. Nothing Alone can do about it, unless Nyango makes a mistake.
Yeah. Death Prophet is notably very good versus all Spirit heroes, right? Like your lane is just good versus all of them because they're basically melee. I know that there's Storm Spirit, but you're basically melee on Storm too. So you usually have good trades versus them. You're able to stay on top with the Spirit Siphon. Plus, you have a silence once you get into the mid game. Makes a lot of them really regret having like Yules or BKB or something.
My God.
Yo. Trying to TP away on Alone. Does get out of there. He went back to base. He didn't even go back to the tower. He had a regen rune. I kind of assumed that he would TP back into the lane.
Yeah, but he's level 5, and then there's a DP ulted, so he doesn't know if she has help.
Oh, okay.
Gotta go base.
Interesting.
Dire's middle tower
The low players all over. Da Vinci is sweating. They're going to be kills all over the map in about 3 seconds. Every one of them is just going to die all at once. There's one. Let's go see if any of them happen nicely for us. He's taking a lot of damage to the bombs. Actually, just TPing out on 9. Doesn't think they can get the kill. And Ryze stop looking. Yeah, come on.
Why TP out?
Stun up. Trading the wisdom runes. Now 4 on dying. Gonna try to deny himself, I think, to the. No, wait, he's going for the kill.
He doesn't have anything. He's dead.
He has a stick charge. Uses it. Walks back into the monster. Okay. We'll go down.
Yeah, I don't know why Doom was running away from the Undying there.
He must have thought there was a lot more mana than there really was.
Suddenly he found out, oh wait, this guy doesn't even have boots.
No.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Splash. A lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. And big from the. Actually, Kunkka. I thought this was a better lane for him. Like not that like thematically. I just thought that he was having a better time.
Yeah, he's not dying at least. They got 1 kill. So yeah, he knows that he's load TB at least a little bit. Because they had to buy regen.
With Invis rune picked up by Alone. Once they get the kill on the techies before he leaves, they'll get it. And now Sun's coming in from the supports all around. Nyango will just keep himself back on his tower. And there's just a lot of supports coming in for this one. And meanwhile, both of our safe lanes are farming up pretty well, but the Luna is really top dog.
Luna's being able to farm the jungle and the lane uncontested.
Yeah.
They have Doom available, so I wonder when they're planning to make the move. Sometimes we even see the TB getting the twin gates and going to gank with the reflection and meta.
I would love to see that, especially with the Doom up. Seems like it could be pretty good.
Oh no,
Alone.
the boss.
Damn. I think they have a target. They could probably kill Thana.
Does he have a TP on Lion? He doesn't. But he has Windlace and Tranquil Boots, so
he's speedy, actually, yeah. Maybe they don't.
He's fine. No stuns, just run away.
Looks like they're going to come on back. And they'll actually turn their talents towards the Ember Spirit. I wonder if they want to keep on this. I think he dodged out the Crypt Swarm, actually.
Yeah, this way Luna can farm. As long as she doesn't get doomed.
Right? I feel like this is really good for Dot. Like, if this current game stage just was to stay, you would farm more than the Terrorblade because Kunkka is also up top pressuring, whereas she's not really getting pressured by Doom. Doom is just taking the waves.
They will try.
They're gonna try to kill him. Doesn't have the boat, actually. Wait, what?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, if he lives through this, I'll be astonished. How do you? There's no way you're able to do this without boat.
Just TP out now.
No shot.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh my god.
No. This is wrong.
That's not allowed. He doesn't have boat skilled. And he
This
didn't
is
need
wrong.
to. I
Four
can't believe
heroes
that he will
rotating.
actually get another level.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Astonishing.
There's no way.
I can't. Like, what should have happened there is he should have at least had to throw boat on himself and then run away because he has boat buff. The fact that he did this all without boat buff means he's gonna go in here, he's gonna get his level 7 and be like, damn, I really need that boat ability, huh? Now he gets to level it, and it's okay. It's as if nothing ever happened.
Man, DP took the mid tower.
Oh shit, yeah.
Konka got away. DP took the tower. And they got
That is-
nothing.
Jesus. I mean, that is the Death Prophet experience. Like, anytime you leave the mid lane, like, your tower be gone. And now, oh, they're going full committal onto Rises. All of a sudden, the boat button comes down, torrented up. He has Sunder. Gets to use it on Yengo, so he's got a second life, but the rest of the team coming on in, are they able to make something happen? Dana taking a lot of the glaives now. He probably ends up giving his life for his team, but that's boat down. Maybe you actually don't get this tower anymore from San King Gomez.
At least the TB is alive.
Yeah.
They might not be able to take the tower, but
Structures are fortified.
actually they will.
Dire's
There's no
structures are
chance. There's no way
Yeah.
they can.
I didn't know if they were gonna bring
Oh,
up
the dumb comment.
Oh, okay, so this is what I like.
Yeah,
I feel like
this
they
is
can bring
the
up Doom.
only way.
Let's. I don't know. I mean, he's decently farmed actually on Doom. Does he have a Veil completed yet? Yeah,
does.
yeah, big
He
boy.
doesn't have mana. I think
I don't
he
know.
didn't want to go there just because he didn't have mana. He was forced.
He's out. This Ember's still having a little bit of a rough time. This is not a hero where you only want levels. Like, you do really want the gold here. At least Kunkka, like, yeah, he's bottom net worth core, but like, and still a next torrent boat. I don't change.
Yeah, if you don't have the items, you at least have the runes.
Mm-hmm.
With this, you can have big impact. He wants to fight. Has a very good rune. Just needs to find an opening.
Mm-hmm. I wonder. So it was a blade mail first on Ember. What's that? That's an old build, like a really old build. Do you like that?
I think it's decent. He feels like he cannot be greedy going Maelstrom because he lost his spur already.
Dire
So
are
he's
scanning.
afraid of not being able to scale to these mid-game fights.
Interesting. I'm surprised. I feel like even like a vessel could have been something if you're gonna try that. It's just like blade mail is not one that I've seen in a long time. Even Orchid could have been good if you were doing that. I'm just struggling to see what
Dire's middle tower
the blade mail is specifically. I guess it's for Luna, like to really face up against her.
Yeah, I feel like he also thinks that he needs some sort of defense. He feels weak.
Oh boy, monster buddy. I don't know if you survive this one. The bombs have been dropped. 9 gets the kill.
More
Tower
than
down.
enough.
Oh, yeah, they a little bit of overkill there.
2 towers already. And the DP is getting
middle tower is
strong.
under attack.
She do be getting thick. And once again, I feel like I haven't seen a DP actually like on the game yet today. Like we've seen something get like absolutely raffle stomped, but this guy, he's getting his Sanj. Yeah, he's gonna be doing some good stuff. I imagine Kaya Sanj probably on the menu.
He can get like Sanj,
Radiant
Blink
are
Dagger,
scanning.
Sanj BKB.
Oh, damn. Aggressive.
Oh,
Bro. Running him down with the blade mail.
one more hit.
Stop.
One
Yeah,
more
he
hit.
done- No!
Oh, he didn't have time to feast again.
No, he did not. Like, if he stayed any longer, he surely dies there. There's a ton of damage from that Crypt Swarm. I didn't expect that.
This is what the mid laners gotta do sometimes. They just need to force some rotations. You buy time for your team.
Get
I know this time is going all to Luna, my lord.
Dire's middle tower.
I mean, Rises is getting some net. I think he is slightly underfarmed for where he needs to be to match up to Luna. But what? Manta Scotty? Is that when we're like, okay, this Terrorblade, like he can show up to fights and like he can ball up, or do we even need a BKB? You think?
Yeah, problem is the water park. You might need
Yeah.
BKB at
Radiant's
some
bottom
point.
tower is under attack.
I think you're right about that.
He
The
has to
whole
go
team really.
Scotty.
Radiant's bottom tower.
You can go like Scotty BKB, BKB Scotty.
Yeah. I don't. Manta BKB seems like it's just not enough.
I mean, after the
like,
Manta.
Yeah. Sorry, after the Manta. 'Cause I don't think like if you just Manta BKB, like sure you're not getting stunned up, but I also don't think you're really contributing much to the fight. At least with Scotty, like the regen degen on the Massive Madness, on all the Undying heal, even with the boat buff, like that is very valuable, and really improves your farm speed as well. I guess it's just up to them. Like, do they think that they can wait for a BKB and a Scotty to get finished first?
Yeah, that's the ideal plan. It's not up to them.
Yeah, right? Like, they're getting ran down now. They already have a Tombstone dropped in the middle of the lane, and they're actually going after a tier 2 tower with this one, so
This is
that's
perfect.
two options. Yeah, I mean, Roshan was up. They could have done that, but they're forcing out the fortification,
Radiant structures.
sitting in the
I
Seeds
think
of
they still
Serenity.
go Roche.
Oh, they could. But they're going after the tower.
I mean, after the tower.
Oh.
They feel like the enemy team is not contesting. They can just walk back and go Roche.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They don't have Undying, like Undying all is out, Tombstone's out, Exorcism is down. I think they would have to wait for all that to be back up again, otherwise it takes too much time.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it was still up. They definitely just like roll it in. But that means that, I mean, they're so strong with it now. Surely whenever those cooldowns are all up again, they will run into Roche and just take it with them.
Yeah, they don't have to rush it. They can just push this bottom wave, get some more farm going, and wait for the Axel to be back. Just make sure you're not throwing the game.
Yeah. And that's the big thing, right? Like, you feel like you're in a dominant position. That tier 2 tower has got to put in a lot of confidence from them. Like, if you're not willing to defend a tier 2 at 17 minutes, you feel rough. You feel constrained by items. And right now, that's largely on the impact of the mid lane with the Death Prophet. You also feel like your Terrorblade, again, like without BKB, without Scotty, he's not really much of an impact there. So, what, Doom? He's pretty much the only one. And we're waiting. We've seen valuable time he could be casting Doom.
Alone.
Oh, huge crypt swarm.
Silence.
Yeah. Big on the silence. Actually already has the shard on Dodd. Gets the Lucid Beam. Bomb connects. Trying to dodge it with the slight, but it's not enough. Dodd ends up picking up the kill. And that's a huge pickup for the Sand King Gomez team. The map just opened up even further.
Yeah, 30 seconds for his respawn. Lion's gonna die mid.
Ooh, the Hex.
Oh.
Well
God
done.
gamer.
Mm-hmm.
They can try to go bottom and have the Luna to push. Luna's pinging the tower.
Yeah. And that would open up a lot more of this triangle for them. Rise is actually running down towards that wave. If they bring heroes down, they could find themselves a Terrorblade.
Luna's not in there alone, so she's waiting for the team. Now that the team connected to the triangle, they can try to find Rises on the other side. He has to TP.
Yeah, I mean, you can wait here for a minute. I think Braxy knows they're either going to get the tower and nothing else, or they're going to get a tower and a Terrorblade.
They know that he's there.
Yeah, they dropped a ward in the wave. Yeah. He literally, like, he has to leave. And he's
They're
going
not going.
all the way back around. Wow.
I hear
Hello?
Ember Spirit dying again.
What?
Bombs.
Oh
And Lion.
no!
Not Lion, but
Alone, Terribly, no! They just killed Alone. He felt safe. They'll get the kill now, and that's 2 outs for La Correntada all over the map. Nidus is gonna drop bombs again. He's like, hey, that worked well first time. Might as well try again.
Dire's
yeah,
middle
this is
tower
how you
is
play
under
techies,
attack.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You just plant the bombs and hope they die. Blinking Lion.
Yeah, right, just blink right on top of the bombs.
Dire's structures
The
are
worst use of
fortified.
Blink Dagger in history. Yo, oh man, they are just bullying down towers. That's actually crazy. I would have expected this one would have been a little bit towards Roche, but they feel so strong. They know, like, we just killed your Ember 2 times in a row. Silence is down. Yengo actually could get away from this one. The Wave of Terror will hit. Backing out of the tower shots at 100 HP, the Death Prophet will live. And she's just gonna kite up those spirits coming back. She'll be back to full health, and they'll pretty much be just as strong.
And I feel like they didn't try hard to get this kill. They were just poking. But Nango
That's
almost died. They were there with the Venge and swap. He would be dead.
Or even if they committed with the Remnant, I think they could have gotten it. I think he might commit Doom for this, yeah. You gotta get a kill. It's been too long. Nice use of the Doom. Monster ends up picking up the kill. Alone is in a bit of danger. Do not walk forward, brother!
Oh no! What are you
No,
doing?
wait, no! Why there? Is he alive? Okay, onto the lower ground. He's fine. Good God.
There was something. And
That was
TB has
dangerous.
Scotty now.
He do be, I like this order. I think he's doing about as good as he can.
Let's
They
play
are
to
going
him,
to keep pushing
baby.
bottom. Yeah, no, you got to. I think the BKB is probably at next, right? No getting around that.
He can be greedy. You can go like Daedalus, Satanic. Or just finish the Manta.
That's true. I think we still need the Manta eventually. I don't think he's able to go S and Y in this game. I think the silence from DP is too much.
If you're using the Yasha, you use it for Manta here.
Yeah.
But yeah, Radiant now, they know that they need to go Roche because they know that TB has Scotty and he's ready to fight. So they need to hit them now with the Aegis.
Yep. We gotta get that quick. They've been too strong on the map, I think, to wait this long for Aegis. You gotta go ahead now, get that on your Luna, and really hammer down these tier 2 towers. These soft pushes that they're doing where they're almost losing a DP, that could have been disastrous for them if they actually lost it. I think the map would have flipped up completely. So, gotta get this done. Make sure that they don't feel fear as they run down these tier 2s.
They don't have Shard on the Undying yet. I feel like La Correntada can easily fight if they doom the DP before EXO. Even
Yes.
dooming the Conca before he throws his water things is a
Yeah, the water
good
park would be
plan.
priority actually, since you don't have BKBs yet.
So you should be dooming one of these targets before the spells, and you probably can fight after. They can try to save the TB with the swap. If he uses the Sunder, they definitely win the fight. I wonder if they're planning to contest.
Radiant's top tower.
It's hard. Tombstone down, plus the amp damage. Dota's gonna start beating them around. I do think that like this La Correntada lineup, like it can take fights and it can win, especially later on. They just had to get these items. I think we're gonna see a completely different power spike once the TV finally gets online, but
Radiant structures.
I don't know. They just need to get there. They just need to get there. And this Aegis on the Luna is gonna make that even harder. I don't think they're set to fight yet, I'll be honest. I think there's no BKB on the TV. Boom. I don't think he has BKB either. So if you're still looking for those, yeah. If you're still looking for BKBs, you cannot take a fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're just gonna watch the push.
Mm-hmm.
They will be
Dire's
forced to
bottom
fight
tower is
soon.
under attack.
Yeah.
Radiant's
Sand King
middle
Gomez
tower
can just
is under
threat
attack.
the high ground now. Just to see what happens if they go.
Right? Yeah. You're still a tormentor? Yeah, I like this. Take the tormentor. See whose shard you get. They should have still a mech on someone. Yeah, and Greaves. So like you're healthy. You're good. Look at that. A big boy techie's helping out the team. Now they're gonna walk high ground with this ulti from the Death Prophet. The exorcism will inevitably get them a tower. There's no fortification. You gotta TP in now on La Corentana if you want anything left in your base.
Radiant's middle tower
That makes only the Conca the valuable Doom target.
Monster. Now they've already got off the Exo, but look at them fall. Eriti's already goes down the once. Same with the Engo. Now they did have the Aegis on Dodd, so he'll end up getting the kill actually with the Conda on the Ember Spirit, but you've lost too many Rises and continuing up the high ground. They'll get the kill on 9, and now they've locked up Luna. Maybe they kill her at the finger of death. They get another one. Is it a full team wipe? Braxy gets swapped out. It is a killing spree for Rises out of nowhere. La Corentana take the one fight they need, defend their high ground, and wipe everything from Sand King Gomez.
Can't say I'm impressed. This TB is very strong at these timings with Scotty. They really need to be careful on Sand King Gomez. Centaur, no, the Doom, does he have the Centaur stomp? I think so, right? I think he stunned like 3 heroes there. It was a perfect initiation from the Doom.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was surprised that they got the start there, but I'm even more surprised that they actually had the damage just rip everyone through. I don't think that's what should have happened. Like, straight up, I just don't think they should have won that fight so hard, but everything really went their way. The double stomp led to them just bursting down the DP before she could even like kite herself away. And did we see a water park?
Radiant's bottom
Yes.
tower is under attack.
We did.
It was a
Wow.
late one, but we saw that.
I see, okay. I was gonna say, like, I feel like it wasn't even in the fight, but I guess if it was late, makes sense.
Because the start was so good from the Doom that they felt that they could not fight. So they were just running away.
I see, maybe a disjointed back call or something.
And they felt like they could not fight there. They were forced to.
Oh, with that, all of a sudden it's a turnaround for La Corentana. Alone, he's got the Kaya Sange plus the Blade Mail, so he's beefy and he'll return that damage. It looks like he's going for a bit of a magic build now. In with the blade, or the Aghanim Scepter coming up next. His team is going to be carried by the physical damage of the Terrorblade, so I can't say I disagree.
He can definitely 1v9
Radiant's
with the
bottom
TB.
tower is under attack.
Yeah.
They just need to be patient and fight at the correct times.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Swap. Potential. On Miengo.
Radiant's bottom
Rooted up, plus the Blade Mail. Very hard to step up. And that's what the Blade Mail is for. Get in their face, make them cast spells. They're going to hurt themselves just as much as they hurt
Radiant's
you.
bottom tower is under attack.
That was a long range swap.
Dire are scanning.
Was there an ether lens for the Venge? It feels like there was an ether lens. Yeah, okay.
It was a long range.
Yo, and they had the bracelet too.
Radiant's
Eye of the
bottom
Vizier.
tower is under attack.
4 and 9. Very dead on guarantees. Where did this game go? Why is there 3,000 over the lead for Dire now? They
Yeah,
had been
one
owning the
team
game.
fight.
Bottom tower is under attack.
All it took was a one
Good
team
lord.
fight.
Are fortified.
And now they are back. Radiant probably need like Aegis again,
Yeah.
Radiant's
but
middle
there's no
tower is
Aegis.
under attack.
They need to find a good opening to fight, but they don't have a good start.
Dire's courier
Yeah.
has been killed.
And they've waited for all the ultis as well from Dire, so like they're just ready to go again. Sand King Go is they lost the last fight with Aegis. So you're the one that's very pressured to like make something change in this next one. They have silenced up the Vengeful Spirits. Henry, not really in
They're
danger just
looking.
yet. Oh yeah, stun on the backside. This is what you need to do. Doomed up on the Kunkka. There will be no more button pressing from you today. They'll end up getting the kill eventually here. Nyenko trying to stand his ground. And now a little bit dangerous for Rises, but he pops the BKB. They'll nuke down the Death Prophet once. It's a big blast off in from the techies here. Dot trying to hold his ground. It's a Thunder onto Arites actually. He gave the opportunity to Rises, but Rises still feeling the pressure. Luna, too strong, gets the kill. It's a double kill for 2, but at the end of the day, they actually buy back on the Ember Spirit. That's a hefty amount of gold down. Dot's gonna face up to Monster, gets a double for himself. It's doubles on doubles on doubles, but Sand King Gomez are the ones that changed the game here with that buyback on the Ember Spirit.
Yeah, they bought back on the Kunkka, at least, so they got a lot of gold. They had to buy back on this Kunkka. And unfortunately, there's no Roche, so they won't be able to get anything with this team fight. Only the golds
Radiant's middle tower
and the
is
buyback
under
cooldown.
Yeah, that's a hard one to play into. I guess the buyback from Kunkka though was like pretty warranted since Doom is pretty countered by buybacks. It's one of the best ways to get back in because you can't do it 2 times in a row usually. Oh, please don't die here.
Nah, he's dying.
Still decently far away from the axe, so I have about 800 gold before he has that one completed.
tower is under attack.
He'll get it soon. He will be here farming. No worries. Look at Luna being annoying with the illusions.
How many finger stacks we have on the line? I feel like we've actually seen a few finger of death kills in the oh my god, it's only 1. Well, that's the face of a sad man. Who only has 1 finger of death kill in this whole game. That's
He's
rough,
being
man.
a teammate. He's not stealing.
Right? He's been doing it early, which is the right thing to do, but unfortunate he doesn't get that extra damage stack for the next one. BKB pump from Monster. He's not even testing the waters. He's like, look, I get X'd. I'm out. We will not fight for another 70 seconds. I don't want to be here.
Yeah. He would not die though, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that they were just 2 heroes.
Yeah. I honestly think doesn't he have a blink, right? On Doom, yeah. If they haven't given you any damage yet, I feel like I would have tested my waters with the blink dagger after extract. Probably would have tried it. Maybe it was too much, you know. But
yeah,
he definitely wasn't getting damaged before he got dragged back.
He didn't want to risk to die.
Yeah.
Because it's too close to the base.
2,000 net worth lead right now for La Quarantada. Yeah, I didn't think.
Ooh, the ward.
Ooh, big ward. Huge. And
Look
now
how long, man.
He just broke the whole thing with that. Wow. I didn't know that it would break with the remnant, but all done there. Still has a blade mail and a shield rune. He's actually waiting to make sure he doesn't get Yules'd up first. That way he can pop the shield rune before it gets dispelled. But they're just poking him now. They do not have the damage to keep this up.
Yeah, the rush is up. They really want more map on Sand King Gomez. But look at TB cutting mid-wave. Now Sand King Gomez is desperate to nade this bottom wave.
They are on top of the Ember. This is Torrent Storm. Just get out. No need to fight here. A pretty early pop for Sand King Gomez and Athena. Coming on in, they feel the vulnerability. Monster will even give some vision with the Shivas, jumping back in first on the Death Prophet, even doomed up now. There will not be an exorcism for the remainder of this fight. Henry is already out of here. Alright, he's trying to run forward onto Rises. Is he already gone? And now they find Luna all by her lonesome. Where's the team? Help! They just bumped the BKB. It's way too late. They'll take another one, and this is happening right outside the base. This could be Rax.
So many questions.
Oh no, now they're taking down the Kunkka. He doesn't have anything else to give for this one. The Terror Blade Metamorphosis is putting in way too much work. Nine doesn't have a taser to work with. A few more hits, maybe? No. It's not enough. Almost collected by Alone, though. They'll still just take down the first tower, get another set of racks while you're at it, and nobody is around to defend this right now from Sand King Gomez.
Where did the decision of fighting Aim from
I
Luna.
have no idea. And now the Force Staff, it's not back into the base. Niango arguably in a worse position. But it looks like they will get back into the base. A 3,000 net worth swing once more. And there's no reason to stay here. La Correntada will take the win and they'll get on out.
40 seconds. They can keep going. They can go Roche. They can do anything.
Radiant's middle
That's
tower
true.
is under
Why is
attack.
Luna blinking in when your DP is doomed?
Yeah, that's... There's no fight there. And your Torrent Storm was already used.
Radiant's middle
There's already
tower is
Doom
under
down,
attack.
like...
Oh, Exo used.
Yeah.
They are confused.
I don't think Niango is going to survive this. There's no Metamorphosis. I still don't think that the Terrorblade... Yeah, I don't know. He bought the
DP
BKB.
out.
He could TP, or he could stay with Alone and ball up. All right, be teammates together.
Luna is
Still
respawning.
dangerous. Oh, dodge completely. The blast off doesn't connect. They'll get the kill on 9. Henry, even gonna go with the stun now. They're gonna get some regen. No, Alone. He just jumps right in with the shield rune. He's got plenty of HP to work with. And yeah, here comes Konka getting the X. Oh no, Rises falls. Why? Why are you still in
Man,
there?
why?
Oh no.
Just had to
Now
TP
Ember.
out.
Oh god.
Alone baited his team to this crazy ass fight.
And he's the one
Was
who
like
lives.
5 seconds on the Luna to respawn. They got lucky
Yeah.
because Luna TP'd on the outpost instead of just running into the fight. She thought like the fight was going to happen at the Roche pit, but it was not the case.
No. Yeah, no, and they had a good lead. They still have a lead on Lower Correntada, but they could have had an alive Terrorblade who was farming.
I mean, it's just one set of Rex.
Yeah. Could have been so much more.
The game is still open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, still obviously a commanding lead right now for Correntada, but yeah, getting the shard there on Arites. Good save versus a Doom.
Very hard to catch this guy.
Step lively now.
Yeah.
They did it 5 times already, but it's still very hard.
Looks like they are going to get the blink in on Alone. He doesn't have any remnants, actually. Dragged back into the boats. No torch afterwards for the torch. Storm will start coming up. Dodges one, no, but another
Oh my
torch
God.
catches him here. They'll take down Alone. Huge kill. And he's just gone. Roshan is up.
I think
Yengo.
I jinxed it.
I mean,
You can kill him 5 times, but you can't kill him 6 times.
true. Nobody kills the Ember Spirit of Alone 6 times in one game. And they're just gonna get themselves Roshan now, which kind of came out of nowhere. Luna, once again with an Aegis. I've seen this one before.
Yeah, and she, for some reason, has the Blink Dagger. So she can hit the buildings faster.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower
She's
is under
just gonna
attack.
blink right on. Oh man, I thought she was blinking just right on into it. No shame whatsoever.
Scanning.
Oh, the ward.
Ooh, baby! Huge stun from the Doom as well. Can the supports get taken up first? They will. No spells for you. Wait, what? The swap. 9. He just falls. Huge in from the Vengeful Spirit, not letting him live.
You had the
Dot is in
clips.
danger. Has the BKB just trying to TP out of this one? Can they make? Oh my God, they made it.
How?
But they died. Okay, they died in basement. That's fine. Honestly, the fact is that you are like away from the danger somewhere else on the map.
It was so close.
Oh
That
yeah.
would be a throw.
I mean, to die in the base, there wasn't a whole lot of extra damage. You were looking at Infernal Blade that probably took her down the last moment. That is not a lot. She may have been at like 30 HP or something when she finally made it back.
It was the Doom also. You can't regen.
Oh, that's true. I didn't realize she had gotten Doom too.
During TP.
Oh.
Something like this, or just before
see.
TP.
Well,
I think it was before, actually.
what an interesting set of plays. They still have the cheese on Death Prophet, so they'll wear some of the benefits of Roshan still. But now we have a Maelstrom on the Ember Spirit. We're getting into a real hero here once he finishes out, I guess, like a Gleipnir.
He bought Satanic on Luna.
Mm.
If he had Satanic last fight, he would die. You can't regen.
Yeah. I am surprised that it is a Satanic that he's going for. I almost feel like Lincoln's is actually pretty powerful. But look at that. Look at the blink in. I think they know that there's some sort of ward here now.
Luna did not pop BKB.
No. Good hold.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah,
I think
they
you're
don't have
running out of time a
Viegas.
little bit. I mean, Luna is basically hitting like you're gonna replace Boots. That's it. I mean,
You can
we're
buy
getting
something to BKB as well. You can swap BKB.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
you can
Radiant
get
you can buy something else.
is
Refresher,
under attack.
Aghanims.
Radiant are scanning.
There's still room to scale.
Radiant's top
Not
But
a
tower
yeah,
whole lot,
it's against
though.
the TB.
Yeah. Like you're starting to run out. What if TB ends up getting like a butterfly and you don't have anything that will pierce evasion? So what are your next options? Are you actually just gonna get rid of your boots for an MKB? Oh, he's got one. Hey, look at that.
Your glaives pierce BKB with shard. I mean, pierce the evasion.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, so you just get on top of him. Spin, spin, spin. Oh Lord, stop, please. Good.
That was
God.
2k damage, by the way. 2k damage.
No, like buy a diggin', run into some of the mines, sunder digging someone. All right, that's your last item.
Ember could buy one.
I like that. Yo, here we go.
Structures are fortified.
No Aegis this time, but they
Saw
will
this
run up the high ground.
movie.
Under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Please group up for Centaur stun. Please and thank you. They are so. Oh my god. The units flying around this thing. So many glaives, so many spirits.
they were so ready to kill the Ember there. They had sacrifice.
Goodness. They're gonna continue for more. You gotta show signs of stopping, man. If you're La Correntada, like, what is going down bottom? Wait, what? Are they trying to trade?
Yeah, they're trading.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Okay.
Radiant's top
They get
barracks
one.
has fallen.
The
They are
waves
winning.
currently in
They are
favor. Yeah,
winning.
no. La Correntada, they actually have more waves. They're being forced to TP back. They're just trying to cancel
Lion.
TPs, but
Radiant's middle barracks
they don't get
has fallen.
anything. Now, okay, please stop using the Doom, please. He would like to play the game. Trying to TP away from this one. Do they have the damage? They're gonna drag it with the X, maybe. No. The BKB lasted just long enough.
That was a nice try.
It was.
Doesn't have buyback. They need to go mid.
Is it my turn to run down mid lane? Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah, just run down mid lane.
They did get
TB.
everything. Wait, TB illusion to the base.
TB's getting the base.
Oh my god.
Deck is coming. How long the
It's close.
illusion's gonna last?
He's still going. Oh, okay.
Barely.
There's another one coming.
Oh no!
He's made it into the base. But backdoor protector
Glass
is up.
protection.
There's not a whole lot standing in between Sand King Gomez and Megas right now.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
They need to keep pushing the side lanes.
Yeah, they need a. They cannot let a magical Terrorblade sneak into their base. It will not last long.
Have a good ward in their triangle. If they wanna fight, there's the place.
Mm-hmm.
Or Sand King Gomez. But I
Yeah, I'm
doubt.
surprised. they've committed so heavily to these pushes. It feels like every time that San King Gomez has been going up high ground, they felt that they've had a very large lead. It seems to have dwindled in front of them each time. Whereas it's just been like split pushing for La Correntada. Stunned up. Even the blast off now connecting. But here comes Rises. He hasn't even had to pop BKB yet. They just eliminate Braxy. Will buy back into this one. Still has all their skills back up. This is the last Rax. There it is. Mega's committed. They come back. But I have a feeling this isn't just over yet.
The save.
Yeah, he'll get the swamp out there on the Ember Spirit. A huge stun in now on the Luna, but she's going to get forced back away.
Oh my god, Henry.
Mm-hmm. Pretty big save, but I think he is going to go down himself now. Booted up. Oh, dude! Oh, he can save! He hasn't got any spells up just yet. He needs to leave. He'll get off the boat. Maybe he can get off the Torrent Storm as well. No, he's just going to go on down with one Torrent released. Now they're running back up the high ground. Doomed on the DPs. He's not going to last very long for this one. Has the buyback at least, but they're going to already get the kill on the Undying. That's 3 buys. Rises. Is he scared?
The Megas are coming. The Megas are coming.
No, no. Is your 4th step ever just short enough? Press 1 in chat if so. They're keep running it down. Huge swap out. Luna in danger with the Doom. They're tipping her. They know she's gonna die. Rises doesn't feel any shame at all. Will continue to run down the rest of SKG. And they just get themselves in a game 1 here. Victory for La Correntada. Oh, very back and forth. I wouldn't say that this was like a close game the whole time. It was just like not a close game for each team a lot.
I mean, it's hard to say because San King Gomez, they played very well for like 25 minutes, but going high ground bottom and the way they went was not great. They just lost the lead there. And if you're losing the lead with this Luna DP draft, you are not happy of going late game after throwing on the bottom siege.
No, we did say like we liked what they had going for the La Correntada lineup. It's just like they had lost their lane so poorly that it didn't really matter. If they got the gold, it would be fine. And eventually Terribly did get the gold, and they owned up on that top fight. The bottom fight on their high ground. So it all worked out for them eventually. I just think that San King Gomez, they're going to hurt after this one. Like, that game was in your hands. You did a lot of things right, and even against the odds a little bit to get yourself an early lead in this one. So it's going to be really hard for them to kind of figure out, like, hey, what did we do wrong in that mid game? What do we do on that high ground push? It's a lot easier to cope it up when you get, like, a draft diff or something. Like, this one is really hard to come back from.
Yeah, they underestimated also the defense from Las Correntadas. So, yeah, they just need to be more careful next game if they're planning to go with these fast-paced lineups.
Yeah, I mean, the speed kills. We'll see if it can get the kill at the end, but it did do well for the beginning. That is it for this game number 1, guys. There's another fun, very back and forth, very exciting game coming up here in just about 5 minutes. So stick around. There's more Dota on the way. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the DreamLeague Season 23 NA Closed Quals. I'm Math Magician. That's Ace, and boy, we already have a draft ahead of us. Let's go. What a beautiful game, number one. Back and forth all around. I hope we get some of the same in this game, too.
After one game like that, you just want to have another one.
True. The first one is free, and now I'm hooked. I don't want anything else. But we will get into the draft here. It looks like we do have first pick for Sand King Gomez once again.
5 seconds remaining.
La Corntada, they're pretty happy with last pick overall, I guess.
Yeah, they are. They're playing Dire again.
Yeah, it worked out for him.
10 seconds remaining.
I like that Alon's not trying to carry the games.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you
Just
can tell.
making space. Yeah, he's making space for his team. There's sometimes
Ryze
he
definitely
gets
took
into
over.
a mode that he wants to carry every game.
Dire team back.
He even sent Parker to mid. Do you remember that?
Radiant team
I do
back.
remember that.
Parker playing mid puck and he playing like
Yeah.
TV, something like this.
10 seconds remaining.
Looks like pretty standard bans all around.
5
I think it's interesting to see the gyrocopter in there so early, but it's got a lot of flex potential. For Sand King Gomez, I wonder if they take out the Doom and run it back.
I think they should ban the Doom.
Yeah.
He destroyed every fight.
Radiant team pick.
They're banning the Conca, so they want to pick the Doom,
Dire
right?
Team pick.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Huh.
Just
So-
pick the Doom.
Terribly
Showdown.
is a health swap. So technically, you do counter the Doom, as long as you're not the one who is doomed.
Yep.
Radiant team back.
It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
I guess not. I feel like this is pretty good, especially like Terrorblade support is very good into the Doom. It's very good into the Vengeful Spirit if they want to pick that up, because you get the Venge Aura while the Reflection is up. There's just a lot of like
10 seconds remaining.
benefits to picking this one. I can see why they left the Doom in for
5
it.
seconds
Uh,
remaining.
Even though I don't know, I feel like they're not going to get the Deuce again. They should still ban that out of their La
Radiant team
Corntada.
banned.
Yeah, they will definitely ban the Duza now. You still have one more ban. If it's not the Duza, they better have a plan.
Yeah, I mean, it's
10
gotta.
seconds
I don't even know what else they would do. If it's not Deuce, it would be
Dire
like.
team pick.
Yeah, okay. That's just it. I don't think there's any other reason.
Standard.
You could pair up Strong with it. The Hoodwink is still in pool. That's always a strong pause that you can lane
10
in.
seconds
You
remaining.
might not
same with
want to
the
pick
Lion.
your lane now.
Oh, really?
They can get the 5
seconds
first.
remaining.
Mm.
Radiant team
Secure
pick.
Undying, something like this.
Hmm.
Or you can just pick Mirana. Doesn't
Yeah.
synergize very well with the Doom on the lane, but still a strong hero.
Yeah, no, I mean, the hero is very good for rotational. I think the
10
lane, yeah,
seconds
is.
remaining.
I would
Radiant
actually say kind of
team
rough.
Yeah.
But,
It's the
yeah,
hard
Crystal
part.
Maiden, especially. I think this is going to be really hard. I want to see them pick an offlaner here, I think. I don't want to show if this Terrorblade is a carry or an offlaner.
10 seconds
And just
remaining.
pick
First
the
record.
Centaur.
Yeah, Centaur could be good.
5 seconds.
Very good versus the
remaining.
Doom as well.
Yep. Makes it harder for them to kite you with the
Mhm.
Mirana.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. I think the other thing would be to pick a mid, but I think it's kind of crazy picking mid so early when you have 18
Dire
and 23.
team- Dire team
Oh, okay.
What about this? If you
A
flex your
four
mid pick.
flex. Yeah. I think that's fine. And he instantly coming with the Pangolier. Now it could be a Terrorblade Crystal Maiden lane, which isn't the worst. That's definitely a
10
playable thing to
seconds
do.
remaining.
And then it's like Tiny 4. Could be Tiny
5
mid.
seconds
Looking at
remaining.
Terrorblade 4.
I like
I
the
would like to
tiny mid
s-
idea.
Right? I like that more too. I don't want to see this Terrorblade as a core because then you are the Doom target.
Radiant team pick.
Oh, they want to use there as
Interesting.
well.
Interesting.
And the reflex, always good.
Mm-hmm.
Reflection.
Well, you can give it all away.
10 seconds.
I guess you don't have to give it all away soon. You can still just go ahead and pick up a for sure
So-
offlaner.
Seconds remaining.
Does that mean that Mirana is a 5?
I mean, we've seen a little bit of Insania playing the Rubik as 5, so it's not.
But only
Hard set.
him.
Yeah, I feel like the Rubik Doom lane is much better than Mirana Doom, so I would like to at least see them lane it together.
And Mirana Doom is weird.
Mm-hmm.
But they can definitely play it. If you're a very good Mirana player, you can always land at least one arrow. Against the TB is hard. You can always
Radiant
block
team
the
back.
illusions as well. So it's not a TB.
Oh, whoa! That's not a hero we see very often. That is a really rough one to play into the Doom as well. Ugh.
Mm,
10 seconds remaining.
I'm still thinking about this Bloodseeker pick.
5 seconds.
I
It's good
don't
against the
love it.
Pango. Yeah, I don't love
Yeah.
it, but I'm not against it. You have
Kind of
the
against it.
toss
Dire
combo.
team back.
You rupture, toss someone, a lot of
Yeah.
damage. They have cheesy ways of killing heroes. If you ask me, they have like Sunder, toss, rupture.
It goes against what I think Bloodseeker does well,
10 seconds.
where he is
remaining. Dire
he's
team
making sure that
back.
he can get in and out of fights as free as he wants. This team does not do that.
I mean, he
Plus, I
gets
think it's-
doomed. He can
Radiant
still
Yeah.
outrun the doom.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, like you're also somewhat good into the Mirana because you will see people who are low health, even if they are moonlit.
Yep, that's nice as well.
So they should just round it out with a Zeus.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
How does Bloodseeker heal?
How does he heal with his passive?
Is that a heal?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is, right? Okay.
yeah.
I was thinking about weird interactions.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not gonna get anything unless he gets sundered.
Yeah.
No way.
Okay.
And he's got to be careful because he could also.
I
like,
hope
if
I
he
struggle
bloodlusts
listening.
Radiant
Yeah,
team
if he Qs himself and then gets doomed, it's gonna be really disastrous for the
Dire
Bloodseeker.
team pick.
Keeper of the light.
Yeah, we have the Bloodseeker. We are not afraid of a Bloodseeker to counter our Keeper of Light. So
Mm-hmm.
let's coddle them.
It feels like jump is the name of the game
10
now.
seconds remaining.
Even a puck
Jump.
could
Do you
feel
want the
okay.
carry to jump?
5
Oh, that's
seconds
true.
It's
remaining.
Van.
Yeah.
PA. Brooch PA, let's go. You won first
Yeah?
game. Come on. Do it
Yeah.
for us. Just
That
do
could
it
be
for
good.
us. We deserve it.
Actually, PA does seem like that would work.
I mean, you don't have to get a Brooch hero since it's Blood, not TB, but
Choose your
Interesting.
interesting. I don't love it.
It feels a little bit too backline for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
This hero is like this hero is good. People have been picking it because it mans up versus the sun, but that's not the only reason. The hero has a nice set on its own. And I guess you are versus tiny, so like I don't know, but this lane is not going to be like a right-clicking lane. Like Tiny is going to do damage to you through his spells, like even throwing tree if he needs to. So I don't think you're gonna like auto win the CS like you would versus a Slardar. I think they have a lot of burst. They also can just like rupture you and allow you to
this
dive
can
in
get
and out.
messy. This can get
Yeah.
messy on the team fights. That's my concern. They can kite him. There's
Yeah.
the
5
toss,
seconds remaining.
blinding light. If you don't have any resources left, he picked it for the lane against the tiny. It's gonna be like tiny DBs. Weird lane,
Yeah.
I would say. So I think
It-
it feels like if I win the lane, I can just come into the game stronger with the BKB timing.
Yeah. I don't know. I am not too hopeful for this pick. I also wasn't crazy hopeful over what they did yet last game with the Terrorblade, but that one ended up working out pretty well for them. So I am not the end all be all. I don't know. I feel like there are other things that were wrong with your draft that were easily fixable by this last pick. Now I think that a very specific set of things needs to happen for you to win fights, and one of them is like dooming the Bloodseeker. And without that, you still have a Coddle that's in the mix that's a bit dangerous. So I don't think these fights are very easy at all for Lockhorn and Dota.
If this Troll Warlord gets strong, he can carry the game. But my problem here is that I don't see him getting the space to be strong. Because
They're gonna get ran down.
when I talk about strong, I talk about like 4 items. At least 4 items. I can see this Troll carrying the game. But until he gets 4 items, I don't know if he'll be able to. It's like a
Well, you're
Bloodseeker
looking
Coddle
at-
lineup. They would just run around and kill heroes.
You're looking at like Phase, Manta, BKB, SNY? Or are we talking about a +1 too, like Basher?
A +1, like Basher.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I think I could agree with that one. I think the hard part is I think that this Coddle is going to have a damn fine time. And I'm unsure what your issue is going to be for that. No, please. The Ravage. Oh, no! Team, why? Why did we step into all of that? What in the world are you thinking?
That was obscene. 4-man, 5-man blast?
Sand Kid Gomez fans are going wild in the chat whenever this
You
happens.
would get like 5 Dota plus levels.
What? I can't believe. So there was a gigantic blood grenade. There was an avalanche, I think, at one point. There was the last blast from the Coddle. There was the blood right, and there was at least one crystal nova plus the reflection. I mean, good God.
And there was almost a team wipe.
Who was the one who decided that it wasn't worth his life to walk up the high ground? Alone. Man,
Always
truly living
alone.
up to his name. All right, well, everything that we thought about the strats completely goes out the window. With literally a 2,000 net worth lead, you can hit the net worth, and it is sorted by Radiant to Dire. My Tiny has 1,500 gold right now. Oh my God, this is gonna be a comeback and a half. Honestly, after that start, there is so much to overcome now, because you're gonna get out CS'd now on your lanes. People are gonna be coming out with Bracers, Wraith Bands when you did not expect that. Maybe even like Blades of Attack, depending on who it is. So that completely changes some of these laning stages. And even in our mid lane, I think the silver line is that this isn't a bottle hero. So Niengo is like, he's gonna get a really quick bots. That's bad. But at least he's not getting a bottle before you and just spamming even more spells.
Deal, it should be like this, but if you got the talent, you can just win against the logics.
And look at dude, Bloodseeker. What's he got coming out in his career for this now? Full boots, yep. And run people down.
Yeah, he's able to follow his CM if they want to go for a kill.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna play from like this camp to prevent them to get close to the Bloodseeker. So if they want to kill, Bloodseeker has to go there fast.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
they
different
get
target
it.
choice.
Yeah, Crystal Nova as well, but he does have a Fade Bolt here in a few seconds. They are gonna do the reverse rundown. RT's maybe in a bit of danger, but this Bloodseeker is pretty strong. Very hard to trade into him right now, because he is getting healed off of all these creeps. And this is starting to be a very dominant lane now, for the Sand King Gomez side.
CM almost died. If she dies there, that could ruin the lane.
Yeah.
Lane is going very well for them.
Dire's courier has been killed.
What? Just giving mana away. He didn't even auto-attack the Bloodseeker.
I was thinking the same thing. I didn't say it out loud. It looks like Rubik in a bit of danger here. RT's the blood grenade. It could get it. The neutral
no,
creep.
he didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve to.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Can you get this creep? Yeah, way to go, Dot. Way to go, Dot. A lot of gold here for a Bloodseeker. Whenever I'm a Bloodseeker, I'm ready to eat that stuff up. But looks like Doom actually got a few of those collected for himself. Ooh, nice. And the Lotus going to Airties as well.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh no, rises.
Oh, the meta is putting in some work. He'll get slowed up.
Salve.
The tree throw. Salve,
Press
yeah.
up.
He's
now.
going, and now 9 is in a bit of danger, actually. He had a huge stick to use. He'll turn around with the reflection, a little bit more damage. We'll get it. The avalanche.
Miss.
Oh my goodness, he's alive. But the tree throw. Let's go.
Yeah, man, he asked for it. Who got the TB kill?
I
It
think
wasn't.
that
It
was...
was the Mirana.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's bad. That's sad for him.
Yeah.
'Cause he didn't have to die there as a troll.
I'd agree with that one. He did get close enough to make sure that they got the kill, but it did put his life on the line at the end of the day. Oh my god, they're about to see the room kills. I honestly want to watch it on stream again. That was so good. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen like the fortitude of a team to be like, nope, keep it running, keep it running.
That's gonna be on Dota WTF.
As soon as the blood red comes out, Alona's like, hell nah. He like instantly backs out. And the rest of his team is full force, like, go get him, team. Oh, that's so good.
There was a team fight.
It really was. Oh, Pink Lear is he's CSing pretty strong right now, actually, in this mid lane. For it being like so nuke heavy, the bottle is actually putting in a lot of work for him. And I will say, like, the offlaners are both struggling slightly, but at least like up top side, they're both just like throwing bodies at each other. Like, not even the troll has much CS there.
Yeah, both got a rough matchup, right? Bloodseeker, Troll. At least they got one kill at Troll. Now,
Pretty big. A little bit more damage would be nice. Oh, huge stick, yeah. My god, what a big stick from Monster.
I did not think.
Anik.
Oh, the body blocks.
He's body blocked. Okay, he'll still end up getting the kill. He's going 1-1-3. Interesting. I thought it felt like there were more points in his blood, right? Nienga will get a kill mid lane on Henry with the rotations in. They've managed to hold on to this 2,000 net worth lead so far that they've given themselves.
He almost have Vessel on the Keeper of the Light. It's 6 minutes in.
Oh my lord. Yeah, and doesn't have a whole lot of mana to give away. Does have a swatch, but the run-in from RT's. How many points is that in his root? That's gotta be like the 1-3-1.
His max.
I guess the 1-2. Yeah, yeah, well done. Well done, RT's.
There's just an obnoxious spell.
Mm-hmm.
Not able to hit, not able to move, taking a lot of damage.
I feel like a lot of people have been complaining about how like the laning stage has felt somewhat inconsequential. So like this new Crystal Maiden like kind of running people down has been a nice change to like the lane
love it.
really is scary.
Has Vessel. And he's already rotating.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Dude,
attack.
Ryze is in a bit of danger here. They will pick up the tree. Slowed down. Has a soul ring. Has the mana, but just isn't close enough right now. We'll stop for the courier. He gets it. And 9. Reflection in a second. Gets the slow. They will not get the kill, though.
Oh no.
Henry did lose his courier at a tower, which was like a decent amount of gold on it.
I've seen a lot of Tinies going for the max toss. If he had like 3 points there, he could get the kill.
Why max toss?
More range, more play potential. It's like
See.
Lion Max in the mana drain. You're not there for the damage.
Holy moly,
Dire's
that arrow.
top tower is under attack.
Yeah, if he had more points than Tossy, he lives there. Monster again? Isn't this like the 4th death for
Dire's
him?
bottom tower is
I feel like
under
it's a lot.
attack.
It is died already 4 times. And speaking of the
Goodness.
light with the vessel, it's gonna make his life
Oh yeah.
not very good.
It's not gonna get any better, no. I mean, this Bloodseeker's gotten a super start now. And he is absolute steroids for him. I found that on the Bloodseeker, you're like phase Maelstrom and then right in for the BKB. Your game really takes off once the BKB is up. And now a toss up. Alone, a little bit more damage from the vessel. They'll get the kill. Now rooted up on the Mirana. I don't think they need much. Henry goes down as well.
What is happening? It's a different team from the last game. I mean, both.
Yeah. No, very good for Second Gum is very bad for La Correntada. I mean, it feels like even last game, they had an issue in the laning stage. So that one is true, but Sand King Gomez are actually, feels like everything is a smart move from them. These kills aren't just being handed to them anymore, so they're doing a lot of things right. Rises barely dodges the final flash from Niengo.
He's saving up
Rooted
round
on.
one.
Has the ulti, there it is. Could chase down Artis, he does not have a root just yet. They will get the return kill on Crystal Maiden, but then Niengo gets to pick up the godlike
What?
streak for himself.
He's
on
rolling.
Rises.
And
He's
smoke.
going. And
He didn't even
stopped
know.
it actually. Yeah, no, he had no idea there was a roll coming through. Alone has been like on the freeway for miles before he comes up to the Coddle. Does end up getting the kill. 9 doesn't have any mana, so they collect on Alone a 9 streak on the Coddle, and then a support kill just to round things off. His
think he
game also
wanted-
explodes with the items.
Radiant's
You
top
wanted to
tower is
like
under attack.
use ulti with the arcane rune effect.
No.
Well, he ulted mid gank.
Yeah, no, if he gets, I believe, Diffusal and Lincoln's, that might be the only 2 items he genuinely needs in this game.
Radiant's top tower
And
is
he is
under
going to
attack.
be a menace on the map. Blink Dagger is cool. Basher is cool. Mage Slayer is cool. Those things are fantastic supporting items.
Radiant's middle
But as long
tower
as he is
under
able
attack.
to slow people during his roll, and he is able to get a Lincoln's for once the roll is out, so he doesn't get ruptured, I don't think he has any problems in this game. And he has gotten an immense amount of net worth from those last 2 kills. Ooh, there's one rooted up into the Crystal Maiden ulti. And maybe a little too close to comfort there. On Alone, he'll go down. Same with the Rubik.
Yeah,
And
they had no
I-
info on where the Bloodseeker was, so going for that play was.
Ooh. Solar Bind. In with the vessel. Lot of damage here on Rises. As the ulti up again. Get on out of there. He's fast. They're gonna try to keep it moving. Rooted up now. It's dangerous. 9 gets the kill. Monster came in, and he may leave just as quickly. They don't have a reflection up. Henry's already taken so much damage. I don't actually. It had to have been just the last blast actually from Coddle.
He's
Wow.
buffing the Bloodseeker. Look at the mid map. How fast he's running.
Dire's bottom tower
He's
is
moving,
under
man.
attack.
It's moving all over.
You gotta be careful because he can join the fights if needed.
Yeah, I think you have to kill the Doom first. If Doom is gone, Bloodseeker has no problem being in these fights.
Dire's bottom
He's
tower
Doom, man.
is being denied.
Oh,
Rises.
baby.
Can't catch a break.
Oh, dude, Niengo is not letting anything last on the map. As soon as he finds Rises, he is going right in on him. We'll drop the Seeds of Serenity. Oh,
Where's the
oh
help?
my god, that blast is so much damage. Trying to find him. They see him because of the passive of the Bloodseeker. Oh my lord, they'll get the kill. Zoomed up on Tiny, he'll try to get away now. It looks like he may
What a
have survived
mess.
actually.
What a mess.
Alone got off on the wrong exit, but he'll still find 9. He didn't even hit him with the roll. he'll stop right in front of him, gets the swatch through, even uses the Sunder now to live it just a little bit longer, and the huge heal from the Coddle.
Turning.
Turn around with the Metamorphosis. Doom goes down again, and they have to escape. Unlock Quintada, there's just too much damage. This is one hell of a coddle game.
Yeah, you think you can kill the TB support? You need to bring more.
I mean, they didn't hit him with the roll. I was very surprised. I feel like they could have followed through and gotten a few bounces there, but just wanted to turn on him as quick as they could. And he's ended up getting a Sunder off, a huge heal in from the coddle. Just a lot of stuff going right. 20-7 right now for Sand King Gomez. Definitely turning up from what they had last time. I think they only held on to like a 2,000 net worth lead at this point when they were trying to go high ground, but now, like this is a lead.
Okay, he tanked the smoke, we can say.
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah,
guy
tanking
is
the
not
game.
being able to farm.
No, I mean, he hasn't even finished the Maelstrom yet. Oh,
Radiant are scared.
oh okay.
I think he lagged. There's no way.
Flag.
Dire's
Yeah,
top
because
tower
he
is
had
under
avalanche.
I don't think he saw him. I think he was buried too deep in the trees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that can. Yeah, that's true.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah, this is
under
a-
attack. Dire's
This is a
top
rough game.
tower
Literally
has
3 times the
fallen.
kills on Sand King Gomez with 7,000 net worth lead for them. Dagon coming up on the courier for the coddle. That guy is farmed and he's feeling it.
Scanning.
We got a lot of room to make up here from La Corentada. What do we need
big-
on our troll? You're saying a 4 item. Are 4 items enough now?
They are.
Okay.
With 4 items, he can carry the game. But he doesn't even have 1 yet. It's 14 minutes in. And they have the combo on the enemy team with the Sunder Dagon.
Bro, I didn't even think
Radiant's
about
bottom
that.
tower is under
This is
attack.
gonna be one elite game. I feel like not enough Terrorblades are building the right items for this whole support patch. I know a lot of people think they have it figured out, but I haven't seen one Terrorblade go Armlet Shadowblade Dagon, so I know that there's still some crafting to do.
That this is too much. Stop watching YouTube videos.
I'm gonna make them. I need to test out this build.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I think
attack.
that build is actually like incredibly hard to do now with the neutral items that are around. You see, you have one person that accidentally like picks up a flame cloak when you aren't looking, and you just walk up to them and die.
Radiant's bottom
Monster.
tower
They have a
is
good
under
vision.
attack.
But they don't have Blink Dagger on the
Is
Doom.
under attack.
Yeah. Well, I also don't think if he had a blink dagger, I don't think he was jumping in on that. In fact, they're gonna jump in on him. Last blast connects. That's some big damage from Yengo. We're shifting up a gear here on alone. He'll swash through against RTs. A very bold TP out here with the Rupture and the Avalanche ups, or the toss-ups. Very well done to get down a kill for 2 gone on La Quintadas.
And the tower, there's the TB with Meta hitting the
Radiant's
tower.
bottom tower
Oh, it's a
Oh
support.
yeah, what
never
items has he
mind.
got? What's this guy slapping with? That dust.
Yeah. The drums, TB.
Oh,
No, not this guy, not this guy, not this guy.
Don't do it.
Go kill the Rubik.
Target acquired. Bump bump. Oh! Tree throw? Stolen? Easy.
Okay, he's finding farm.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's doing it literally the best he can. This is incredibly hard. The way that they're moving on the map right now from Sand King Gomez, everything is entirely closed up. I mean, we've seen, what, 2 or 3 times in a row where he is TP'd just as heroes are finding the spot he TP'd from. He can literally not stay there any longer. He's finding the maximum amount of farm that is available on the map for him.
They're moving like with an infrared. Every time they see a red dot on the map, they just go after it.
It's like a laser pointer for a cat. I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel very powerful.
If you see a red dot on the map, you just go. This is how they're moving on the map.
Radiant structure.
And it's
Oh,
paying the
bro.
bills.
Oh, it definitely is. Crystal Nova's stolen. He gets to throw out one of them before he gets obliterated by the coddle again.
And they are tired of chasing now. They have BKB on the Bloodseeker.
Oh, Henry, it's the D ward. Literally pays with it.
That was
That's what it was
personal.
like.
You wanted to kill the ward.
It's so
Hate
different
the
seeing that happen
ultimate
from like
price.
the overhead like caster view, because I do that often in my games where I like run way over to the enemy side of the map for no reason. There's no good reason to do it, and then you get the D ward and just get like lagooned or something. You're like, don't worry guys, I got the ward. It's all safe now over there. There were 4 heroes that murdered me in cold blood, but the ward is gone, so I think you can run there now.
And technically, that's not a lie.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, they used the big spell. You got the
True.
ward. That's the
Big
trade.
space. Big space. Monster is in such danger. They do have to do the Terrorblade. That's the only way you don't get Sunder saved by someone here. They'll
Yeah,
actually
neighborhood
die.
TB.
Yeah, but now, I mean, that does mean that Doom was used on somebody else. Thana ends up stealing the ulti of Crystal Maiden, but he gets silenced up later. Dodd gets the kill, and Yenga already turned 1. Alone will get the kill on the Crystal Maiden, it seems. But Dodd isn't done yet.
Oh, they're afraid. They're running away now.
Interesting.
Yeah, they just lost the sports. They don't want the smoke. Yeah, slowly finding some interesting fights.
Dire's top tower
It's not
is
a
under
lot of
attack.
gold, but at least your troll got 700.
True.
The
So
prize is
every
mine.
kill, when you're behind by this much, is worth a lot.
Yeah.
And Troll, I mean, he's got a long way to go. Pingo
Let's
hasn't even
remember-
turned in for the... What? Pingo went Ags before the Lincolns.
Yeah, he's playing to win. Oh, not again, monster. Not again. He's always dying close to a tower.
Yeah. Nowhere is safe, man.
They're just reading his movements. He's just
Dire's top tower
responding,
is under
tipping to a
attack.
tower, and dying.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
10,000 net worth lead feels pretty hard to overcome sometimes. I think that Roshan is probably going to be next on the books here, but they actually don't have a ton of great Roche takers on Sand King Gomez. Ryze is actually the best one in the game that can do it, but he's getting gone on right now. DD on 9, plus the Dagon. They'll get the kill. Trying to look for
That
anybody
is a
else.
lot of damage.
That was.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're just going back and forth. Oh my lord.
See?
They're sweeping
red
them
dot,
out
and they
so
go.
well.
Radiant's bottom
Next
tower
red
is
dot.
under attack.
Where is it? Oh, bottom lane. Let's go.
Go get him, boys!
Where is he?
They tried to find him. Oh, there he
He's
is.
there. Let's go, boys.
Oh, they're TPing in.
Radiant's courier
Of course
has
they
been
are.
killed.
Oh, you're not
Oh,
playing this.
Did they even commit the, Oh. Dagon! Holy moly. That was even with one level lower than what he should have had since he killed the courier.
And where's the next red dot?
Dude, they can see him. Oh god. Dude, no, don't run over to him, please.
Run, 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 run.
Somebody, Zeus all now,
Ulti
Zeus all
Zeus?
now. Oh my goodness. Well, they will still lose the Wisdom Rune, which is unfortunate that happened at that time.
Oh, the arrow.
Yo, huge arrow. Okay.
Yeah,
This
Henry.
is the face of a woman who is disappointed in the state of the map right now.
She's bored. We can tell.
So bored. I mean, it's rough. He's going for the Greaves, so like he's gonna try to keep his team alive a little bit longer, but it's still so hard. There's so much damage on the enemy team right now. And like they haven't had to build too many defensive items. I don't think I've even seen. I think BKB is only on Bloodseeker. Like Tiny hasn't gotten to BKB, right?
I don't think so.
No, yeah, he's going for the Phylactery build. I don't think there's BKB on the Caudal either, since he's been getting like Dagons on Dagons.
Not the Phylactery build, the Kanda build.
Oh yes, the big one, not just the small Phylactery, but the
He's
big,
not a
big,
Zeus.
big. Yeah,
Phylactery build?
he won't stop there.
Radiant
Look at
structures
top.
are fortified.
Red dot spot.
Oh my goodness, there's so much damage there. I wonder if he considers. I feel like you don't even need a Eul's. You could just go like for a Hex later on because you're getting so much gold. Oh, rolling through. They do get the arrow on Tiny. This
Four,
should be a
three.
kill. What? Oh my lord. Okay, well, there's a lot of damage there. They'll dump in. Avalanche connects. Thana in danger. Tosses his own Avalanche out, but now with the BKB on Bloodstar, you can get out of here since he got doomed up. Archie's is throwing down the ulti himself. Will end up going down. But now the Engo has shown up, ready to carry his team through this one. Dodd gets full in here thanks to the Sunder. And they're gonna, oh my god, he's so fast.
Come to
Blaze.
Papa.
Oh, he's gonna eat you. He will eat you right on up.
Is this a high ground push now?
Yeah, I think so.
Where are
They
the
haven't really taken
grips?
any objectives because they've killed people like individually, but now finally enough people are dead that they can walk up the high ground themselves.
Bro, TB has meta.
Attack.
True. Man, they really don't want it, huh?
Yeah, they're just slow,
Worried about
slow
from
siege
last
heroes.
game. Last game they wanted to go high ground and it ended horribly for them. They'll never go high ground again.
Unless they go Roche first.
That would be good. They've been spending. It's so weird, actually, at this stage of the game. Like, you've been just dominating them on their half of the map. They haven't been getting any gold. You could do like this infinite economy trick forever and ever, and like, eventually you might just make them GG. But they will go ahead for Roche now.
Dire are scared.
Yeah, they would
They're gonna give
never
up a lot of map
GG
for it,
out
though.
like
I
this.
suppose. Yeah, you know, elimination. They'll stick in it forever.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But like, look, the troll has gotten past the tier 2 tower. We used to be the tier 2 tower. Even used to do that whenever you weren't going for Roshan. So they're giving away a little bit of farm now to make this happen, get the Aegis for themselves, but hopefully they'll get some tier 3s out of it.
He can't. The enemy has the infrared.
Do they
They're
see
not
him?
allowed to show.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I don't know
attack.
if they see him yet. It's the only reason they haven't gone after him. Oh, he is going BKB next on Coddle.
Just to make sure. He's 16-1. He doesn't want to die.
Mm-hmm. Avalanche.
That was a
Already
nice try.
ravaged. Could get into the base, I think. He's stopping now, which means that Dot has an insane amount of move speed for himself. Easy to dodge those arrows. And it's a free roll, actually, from Alone, because there's no Rupture up. He's going to roll
I
on
wonder, why are not they comboing the stun with the arrow? Just roll in and arrow afterwards.
Dire's structure
through. Yeah, it seems like it was slightly disconnected. They arrowed first, and then they rolled. Oh,
Call me
no. Yeah, I mean, Monster's in a lot of danger here. Dada's already caught, like, it looks like they've ulted on top of the Bloodseeker in the backside, but he has the Aegis. That was his BKB. Ryzen still has one to work with as well, but he's trying to get back into the base. Henry's gonna throw an arrow first. It will connect. But there was a
need to
buyback
regen.
on Thana, who is currently dead.
barracks are under attack.
They still have Glyph, but
Dire's bottom barracks.
Rises doesn't have
Oh
OT.
my god.
Yeah, just let them take
That's
the
another
Rex.
rupture.
Oh my
the
god.
Dagon. Oh!
Now they're allowed to call.
Bottom barracks.
I think so. That is just a demoralizing game. You have been beaten to hell and back.
They're just popping.
GG. Oh. That is, I don't know, man. We were talking about, like, it's so hard for San King Gomez to come back from that one because so much happened in the mid game that was, like, preventable from them, but there's a lot to fix in that game that isn't just like, you know, we messed up the draft, go next. Right? Like, they had so much to come back from, and they did it spectacularly. This is one of the best rebounds I've ever seen.
And their draft made a lot of sense. They got a Coddle, then suddenly they have this Bloodseeker and a lot of kill potential on the map. A lot of fuel. So yeah, I think they just destroyed the second game. Very different team from the first one. So
Yes.
I hope they keep it working for the next game.
No, I mean, I hope that they bring this A game, and I hope that Lockhorn and Tata find the A game and bring it back in because they kind of lost it for the second one. I have hope. I think that they've both know enough about each other now that they understand where they're able to flex in the draft and where they shouldn't. So we'll see. In a true Sand King Gomez fashion, we're going to a game number 3. We're going to take a break for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll be back with the final game of today's series. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dream League Season 23 NA Closed Qualifiers. We have our last game of the day. It is Sam King Gomez versus La Quarantada, and we've had a little bit of a comeback brewing for Sam King Gomez. They played a pretty good first 15 minutes of Game 1, really fell apart, but then came back here in Game number 2 and finished it out the whole way. Which Sam King Gomez do you think is showing up for Game number 3?
I hope the Sam King Gomez would just watch it.
Yeah, I mean, they just need to be careful. That's pretty much it. The first game, they were not near careful enough. Second game, thankfully, they had a lot more room to work with, but they were very careful in that one. And they did come out with it. And for La Quarantada, a little bit of draft issues maybe from that second game as well. I don't think it was like crazy for them, but look, guys, let's say that you run up a high ground smoked up going for runes. Let's say that that smoke breaks. Let's say that you start hitting one of those heroes too. As soon as the big spells come out, run away. Only one of them ran away. They lost 4 heroes. That completely changes the tone of a game. Imagine if every game you played started with 2,000 gold on the enemy team for free. Okay, that is a completely different ballgame.
I really want to see that clip again and again and again. I want to save it on my phone to watch it when I'm bored. That was so
a good
fun.
one.
It's interesting. The pattern we are having today. Every time we have an offlaner getting dumpstered, his team doesn't have a chance to win the game. Doom, the last game, just could not play Dota. Had like 1 or 2 good fights, but still lost.
Yeah, no, and we do have the draft up now. We'll see if there is going to be the seconding happen again. I hope not. I feel like the offlane heroes are incredibly strong, but you still gotta like babysit them a little bit. You know, you can't just let them go on their lonesome. You still gotta be a hero for at least 7 minutes.
And they need helps from the mid laner sometimes.
It's true.
They're
Good
just getting
rotating
ganked
mix.
by the enemy mid laner.
Radiant team Dire team ban.
Timber Chan.
10 seconds.
Pretty standard. The Terrorblade getting respect band out as well. Too much flex potential from that one. What else has been priority? Gyrocopter has been priority. DK as well. Doom, Kunkka.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sam King Gomez has played a lot of the Primal Beast in their previous series, so I don't mind banning that one out at all.
Yeah, they won't be able to play this Primal again.
No. They just had too many games of it, you know?
Dire team ban.
At that point, there's no reason to let them play that comfort.
And yeah, of course,
10 seconds
they are banning the
remaining.
Life Stealer now.
5 seconds remaining.
Can ban the Lion as well. It's not a first pick material, but follows up to a lot of good offlaners.
I mean, at some point, your first phase bans turn into your second phase bans. It's like, even though I know they're not going to pick this on 9, I know that I want to ban it for the next phase, and I only have another 1 ban that I can use, you know? So, just got to take it out now. DK
10
taken out as
seconds
well,
remaining.
which means we're left with, once again, Kunkka, Doom. Undying banned out, which means that both Kunkka and Doom are left in the pool. Or they could pull a sideways on it. And what did they pick? That Terrorblade. They picked Terrorblade first last time.
Oh,
Here's
the Mars! Finally!
Okay, yeah, that hero. He exists.
Last game of the day.
Mm-hmm.
The best hero of the patch. Some say.
And the Shadow Demon in return. I don't know. I think that Shadow Demon is crazy good versus the Mars, but he's definitely good early on if you're able to get a Arena Spear on someone that you think needs bursted down. Shadow Demon can get that, but realistically, you're actually looking for the Shadow Demon.
Always. We're
Dire
always
team
trying to
ban.
find this Shadow Demon. But this, they're banning the Luna, the Morph.
Yeah, is there anything
It's
that'll aim
the
well against
Illusion
it?
Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
They played like Alchemist today, right?
10 seconds.
Senki
Dire
Gomez.
team
Yeah, they're hers
Yeah.
for a game.
pick. Radiant
They had
Yeah.
like
team
Alchemist.
Ooh,
They might consider
Tony.
going with this hero this game. They have the save.
Definitely could. Definitely could.
Another
Good flexing on the
tiny.
tiny. Yeah, it could be a 4, could be a
10
mid.
seconds remaining.
I'm a
Yeah, we
big fan
saw
of shutting it
Braxy
out.
playing
but-
it, right? It was offlane.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we have had an offlane. Unfortunately, that one game that they put in the offlane didn't turn out very well for Longhorn and Tana, so maybe they are scared of it. Figuring out what on earth the counter to tiny offlane is. I mean, we saw Faceless Void
Radiant team
from our
Yeah, Void's
studios.
nice.
And I like this, making sure that you take the Vengeful Spirit so that the Void becomes much harder to play. It's good foresight from Longhorn and Tana.
Yeah, the enemy has one already with the Shadow Demon, so you wanna just have one yourself.
10
Mhm.
seconds remaining.
Nothing really scares you straight into picking saves like having a Faceless Void in the meta.
So now they have a save and they have a lot of damage on the Hoodwink.
Mm-hmm. Again, slightly hard to play with the Mars sometimes. If you do bushwhack someone and
Yeah.
then try to arena, you will unbushwhack them.
10 seconds
They just need to
remaining.
combo properly.
Mm-hmm.
5 seconds remaining.
Most of the times you don't even need the bushwhack, only for the lane, but you don't have the
Yeah.
arena for the lane. So if they want to flex the Centaur,
Dire
they
team
need to.
pick.
I mean, the tiny. They should wait with the offlane pick. I don't know how important it is to flex the Centaur, the tiny. Why do I keep saying Centaur? I don't know.
It's the hero that we wanted them to pick. We'll just keep saying it until they pick it.
Nah,
10 seconds
don't pick
remaining.
Centaur against the Mars. Don't
That's
do it.
true.
5
Yeah,
seconds
it's a hard one to play. I mean, right now it's a good tiny game. I mean, both these heroes are very burstable, Venge and the Hoodwink. So you got that going for you. I like the Sven into the Mars. You're playing off of BKB timing as a Sven anyway, so I think unless you're crazy far down in the game, then it doesn't matter what hero you are. You're getting an Arena
Radiant
Spirit
team
anyways.
pick.
So I like the idea here. Phoenix in to the team fight. There's no way to hit Egg right now. I like that a lot as well.
Yeah, how do you hit the egg?
Radiant team ban.
Phantom.
Not with the PA.
Oh no, not like that. I also don't think that lane is
Dire
crazy
team
fun
ban.
for you. Tiny
I
and
mean-
Shadow Demon.
Armor reduction on the Venge. You can get Blightstone on the PA.
Mm,
use
that's a
some
good
good-
point.
Physical damage. Tiny has
Yeah.
like one armor.
That's a good point. I wonder if
10
they'd probably get like a really fast level 2,
And
and then just run it down.
it's a
5
hard hero to
seconds
kite.
remaining.
You have like Toss, Avalanche, Disruption, but PA can always get on top of you.
And the PA build seems nice right now. Like Battle Fury, Deso, Revenant, Spruce, Honda. Maybe you switch those last two around depending on who you are.
Yeah, we
Personally,
saw
I like the
some-
Conda first, but yeah, we saw the Revenant Spruce earlier.
Yeah. Good hero to burst the Phoenix as well.
Dire team ban.
Lena would be a great fit for them on the mid lane. It would be like greedy, but they have the Mars and the Venge.
Radiant team
That could be
ban.
playable.
Mm-hmm.
I like Queen of Pain route as well for
Ooh.
like Quarantada, because they
Yeah.
only have like Tiny really to catch. You cannot rely on Sven stun to kill the top. It's a good hero to pick if they
10
don't have the
seconds
last pick.
remaining.
Also true. It's just a safe one to throw out
5
there.
seconds remaining.
Not a whole lot of hard counters. Technically, Kunk is still in pool. Could be a little bit hurtful, but at the same time, the Quap with the new dagger change has become a much different hero versus the Kunkka. That used to be like an insta-loss matchup if you're a Quap, but now, with the heal on the dagger, it's actually even, and sometimes if you're good, actually favored for the Quap.
Oh, are they picking like Ember Spirit?
Yeah, Ember,
With
Pango,
this
Storm.
husband?
Dire
Could be
team
Pango. Could be Ember. Oh, the other one. Void Spirits.
It's a
Interesting.
spirit.
It is a spirit. I didn't want to see this one as much because the Shadow Demon, I don't think had a crazy target yet. Like PA
10
movements with her
seconds
own
remaining.
abilities, not crazy. She's gonna get on top of you with her W anyways.
5 seconds
Mars
remaining.
is one round of spells. Whether or not he's close to you doesn't really matter all that much, so he's not a huge target. Void Spirit is a great target. Protected from physical damage. Now let's enter in the Ember Spirit that beats him in lane because he deals magic damage, but his barrier is protecting himself from magic damage. The Void Spirit will deal magic damage, but his barrier protects him from physical, which is not really what the Ember Spirit is going to do for you. So I have
Yep.
preached and
That's
preached
not
and preached.
ideal.
So Ember wins this matchup, like 7 times out of 10. Still slightly, slightly skill based, most of the time.
I was thinking something like they have like 4 melee heroes on La Correntada, so they could like play the tiny mid and pick something like Axe for the offlane.
Okay.
But Nango saw this game and was like, "This is my game. Just give me Ember Spirit,
Mm-hmm.
and I will
I like
shine
that.
with the hero."
They did well with the tiny offlane last game,
Yeah.
right? No reason to take that away from yourself.
Yeah, it's elimination game, right?
Mm-hmm. Stick to what you know. Stick to what worked. They have 1 win in the series, and it was with a tiny offlane. So go ahead and keep that going for you. I like what they have going for La Correntada, except for this Void Spirit last pick. I think that's the one that kind of threw me for a loop a bit. I think Sankin Gomez, they've consistently done well in the laning stage. Outside of their last 2 games versus Team Monkeys, they've done well laning, and I think that this Sven, if he's allowed to get that Mask of Madness Echo into the BKB, he's going to be a menace. And I don't think that La Correntada are ready for him to run the map.
Yeah, Alon will have to deliver this game because Tiny is a strong hero as well, has a lot of
Mhm.
HP, so it's hard to just gank on the Tiny lane and get a kill. You really rely here on support kills. Vengeful Spirit, Hoodwink, they're just food for you, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean the Shadow Demon and Phoenix, they're food for you, but you need to do something about this fan at some point. You need to do something about this Ember Spirit.
Yeah.
I don't see Alon being able to do that.
Please don't run with the second.
Oh no, another fight.
Slow it
Only
up.
2 man. Stun?
Oh, he wanted to
I
grab
mean,
him.
so-
Yeah, right? Right? Still better than last time. Oh, yo. They're even like, don't you dare show up invisible here. We'll find you. With all the invisibility that they have on them right now. I guess it was to also check to see if there's more there. To be fair, it wasn't just for the invis, but it's just funny that they both got dropped out immediately, as if like they're waiting for somebody to come up.
Yeah, they were just like protecting the area.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want to fight if they have a chance. So they want to see where Sand King Gomez are going. You see that they swapped positions completely.
Oh.
Now they're top.
Oh, okay. I was like, did somebody switch up? RT's definitely in danger here. Who gets the last hit? Oh, the Stormhammer. No, okay. Alone still picks it up there with the Resonant Pulse. Almost got out of it, but it wasn't enough. So now he's going to be showing up with a lot of gold here in the mid lane from Alone. Pretty close to his bottle already now. Yeah, only like 80 gold off.
They were really looking for a kill, but they got rewarded at least.
Mhm.
Sand King Gomez got something out of it. Alon definitely needs this first blood.
Mm-hmm. It was a hard lane.
So this lane, it's a weird lane.
Yeah. We don't have any reps on Tiny off lane.
Yeah, what is the power spike here for Sand King Gomez? When they make a mistake like this?
That making mistakes is the path to wisdom, but also multitudes of gold for the enemy team. So, well done from Braxy there. It seemed like his power spike was a 3.5 health Vengeful Spirit, so we'll see if that ever comes up again.
Hardly. Oh, he's getting the CS on that and the deny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so far everybody's having a nice time. PA is taking off a bit though, and her hero can definitely run the game with the net worth. Looks like, oh, RTs once again.
So close.
Oh,
was like
my
3
5
HP?
Yeah, I was low, very, very low.
And that wasn't calculated. They knew they got the kill when they threw the blood grenade, but they need a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. And Phoenix spells are all about that HP, so always got to keep that up. Dude, okay,
This
that's
spell
what,
is annoying as hell.
I know. Every time you want to secure a range creep, it is just so terrible. It almost makes you not want to aggro creeps in your lane, I'll be honest. Or I'm playing against the Hoodwink, I'm just like, I don't want to get double acorned. I want to secure my range creep. Doesn't feel worth it.
They're battling for this camp.
Mm-hmm.
They're saving the
Very
spells.
Yeah, all they want to do is nuke it. Oh. Nuke down, nuke down! Lotuses are coming up as well.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
he cut the tree or what?
I don't think the tree was ever there. I'm surprised that missed, actually.
Oh,
it looked like it was on the mark. Yeah. There's just, this is such a wild creep aggro. It feels like it's just chaos here. I would feel so confused if I was playing in this lane.
This is not the way carries like to play the lane.
No,
When this
it's
is
not.
this chaotic.
I want to be under my tower, calmly CSing creeps, as I know exactly what interval they will need CS at.
Bunch of
I do not want to
weird
be
stuff
thinking about
happening.
creeps. Yeah, this is terrible. And so far, like, look at how much, like, both of them are suffering from this. I don't want to say, like, okay, never mind, Mars is not. Sven is definitely suffering, though. Only 12 CS right now. He's trying to catch back up. PA has 10 more than him at this moment. I'm imagining that her creep aggro is probably, yeah, okay, I would like to be in this lane, please. Order one of those.
This lane is way easier. You just need to be careful with the avalanche toss, and that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't step on the lane if you're half HP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the deny. And
Damn.
of course, you won't get any ranged grips,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
What does the PA have? Did she end up going for anything, like, super aggressive? Okay, no, she's just getting her items.
Stat items.
Oh god, what's happening here? This got unblocked
Man,
again.
this is-
My lord, Thana. What a disaster. Oh,
Look at
and
Sven,
he gets
man.
the big creep. Oh,
He's
baby.
so sad.
Mhm.
You can tell by his body language, the way he holds the sword.
That's a sad sword angle right there. Henry's gonna go down here. Rises wants to get some return desperately, but there's so many creeps under his tower. Like, this is definitely just worth it for him to CS. Only 1 stack of poison. I don't think 9 has enough mana to get like 5 stacks up, but they may just try to get the nuke anyways. Avatos up, big stick pushed out. 3 stick charges left. Or, no, sorry, 3
He
stacks
knows
of
what
poison.
he's doing. He has the
Yeah.
salve.
And then he's given a tango as well. Incredibly well done from Rises. He gets the benefit of like all this gold, all this XP, never has to leave it, and of course no gold going to the Shadow Demon and Tiny after using all those resources to try to poke him down.
How the hell do I die?
Radiant's
Wasn't the
bottom
top side,
tower is
right?
under attack.
Yeah, I don't know. Blue too close to the sun. Oh, speaking of too close to the sun, that's their tower, Braxy!
Yep, remember, you don't have armor, my friend.
Huh. That was a wild dive, huh?
Yeah, tower hits hurt a lot.
Thana.
Not
I think I
again,
saw how Thana
Thana.
dies. Oh no. Fire
Hellions.
spirits.
One more.
Oh, down! I think that's enough. Well done, RT.
Solo.
Huge.
Go for the rune. Just go for the rune.
Oh yeah.
Don't
I
walk
mean,
back.
it's a little early, though.
Yeah, it is very early, but
Ooh. Oh no, RTs. Ooh, sending around to the low ground Mars.
okay,
Does
it's
not have, yeah.
genius.
So good.
Look at the furry. Running to get to the rune.
Oh yeah, he's actually Monster is getting a little pressured here.
Stack and get the rune, Hoodwink. That's all you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Then you
Yeah.
run
Radiant
and
are
be there for the
scanning.
8 minutes rune.
Yeah,
'Cause
you want to
Ember
get
had
Mars as much
the-
solo.
Yeah, I mean, he can go there for like 1 minute, then he has to run to the rune. Ember has the haste rune, so you need to give one to your mid laner as well.
Ooh, they making a move. Running down here, stunned up on the Shadow Name, but they've rooted up the PA. Dive through from alone, just eliminates Nyango. He was there, but in a blink of an eye, he is gone alone. Maybe setting up for something else. 9 is taking a good amount of damage. The Disseminate is actually popped up onto the Tiny. You feel a little hard actually damaging him. And now Henry getting a little bit too close. Wants to get out of there. Huge dive through from alone. Gets one kill. Braxy with a nice stick. Looks like he'll survive for now. Oh, nope. Still surviving. Oh my god.
First back.
He's wait. What about second battle? They do get the connection there.
One more?
Remnant through. Sees him.
He's
That's the
maxing
damage,
shield.
but- oh, he's protected by the physical damage with his barrier. Now Rises gets a big crit to take down Braxy. He's gonna get rooted up and taken down by Nyango, so he'll still get something. Alone. You. Okay. I've
Oh,
won.
the disruption.
Okay. Okay.
What is happening?
No shot to get the skill. Oh my god, he got it. He's gonna die for it though. A double
What
kill.
is
Let's go,
happening?
Shadow Demon baby.
I was waiting for a rune battle. Not
I
this.
know, right? I mean, it was the rune battle. Whoever won got to go over and get the rune for free.
Okay, got the prize.
Yeah. Little trophy at the end of the cave. What an insane battle. I mean, so far the core net worth isn't so bad. Yeah, like Tiny and Ember are both down, and like that kind of sucks. But I feel like the XP for Ember had to have taken an upturn after that last few fights.
Sometimes on these spirits matchups, you just need to wait for the enemy to make a move, then you TP and kill him. That was just what Alon did. He knew the Ember Spirit had the haste rune. He just waited for his movement, and then he TP'd to fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Nyango's his XP is perfectly fine. His gold is rough, but he's gonna be able to come back from it. I wonder, does he go out for Maelstrom again, or are we gonna see something like Blade Mail?
Radiant are scanning.
Oh yeah, no, Alone was the one who went. Yeah.
Is under attack.
But I think the usual thing to do is to go Maelstrom. If he wants to take a break and go for like a Corrosion, I guess he could. But that doesn't seem to be the Ember thing anymore.
I like the Maelstrom here.
Runebot, Alone, pretty fired up right now. It is an illusion rune.
Don't
And
go there, my
lord.
friend.
Goodness.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Dive through. Ember. Okay, for now they have 2 supports. If he gets close enough. Oh, Bushwhack does not connect. They did have level 6 on Henry. I'm surprised they didn't have the range to start with the swap first, but I guess he was just too far away.
Dire's top
Probably.
tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh, that is here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
He
attack.
can't be there on the top lane
Radiant structures
alone
are
anymore.
fortified.
Phoenix has 6, so
Dire's middle tower
she can
is
like
under
bait.
attack.
Nice cut. Wait, that was a cut, right?
Quick
With his
fingers, yep.
culling?
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, I didn't see it on cooldown. Wonder what happened then. I know what's happening bottom. Big jump with the arena from Mars. Avalanche in as well. Dodge trying to run away, but I believe with that dive through on alone. Oh, okay.
He got unlucky with the creeps.
Yeah, he had the worst damage creeps in the game. Unlucky. Looks like they will turn on Henry in the mid lane as well. 3 stacks? I don't think that's enough. Yeah. No, he's alive. I'm surprised he didn't commit more for that.
He won't even go back to base. Yeah, killing Sven there is very nice. Just slow down his timings. Your PA is farming.
Yeah, he can definitely take over, but BKB timing from Sven is very powerful. Rune picked up bottom. Regen for the Void Spirit. This time there was not a tiny hanging around his side of the map, and he was able to pick it up.
Sven's gonna find some good farm now on the triangle.
Still halfway through his God Strength.
You have his Echo Saber and a lot of XP. Unless Shadow Demon leeches.
Oh yeah. That's the support life, baby. I mean, at this pace, again, BKB is an incredible game for him. I think maybe even an MKB is on the menu for Sven at this point. Not only the PA, but also
Maybe later.
Guri. Yeah. I think he probably ends up still going like BKB X. Dana. Definitely a bit scared here. Monster could arena out. Actually just gonna egg on top of the management. Alone will step forward. They actually really want to get this kill.
Egg down.
They will. Bye Egg. Alone getting the double, chasing down after Yengo as well. The team is just kind of evacuating on the other side, but Alone, he's not so scared. Praxi definitely should be scared. There's a PA on top of you with a lot of damage from the crit.
Yeah, we said that Alone had to deliver this game, and he's delivering with his Void Spirit performance.
Absolutely. I think he won a lane that he definitely had no business winning. Plus these rotations through the lanes, he's done a very good job.
He's getting closer to Orchid as well.
And this Orchid is going to be a game changer. Like, versus the Phoenix, versus the Shadow Demon, this is exactly what you need. And finally, somebody is building it.
You just jump and kill one of these.
I do think it is wildly better than just your Agnum Scepter. First off, it's cheaper. And second off, this is something that like lasts a lot longer. It's not just like an initiation, like you're not allowed to cast spells. It is a like, let me kill you.
Now with the Battle Fury, he's gonna find farm and get a lot of XP. But he needs... It's always the same with the PA, right? You need like level 18 and 3 items. BKB, Dazzle, and like your Battle Fury. Then you're good to go.
Yeah, no, I mean, she's got a long way ahead of her. Oh, jump through. Dana. As the bushwhack, gonna get swamped away by Henry. Now they're gonna start off actually with the arena spear. Saved up for one, and actually a lot of damage being pumped into this arena that isn't theirs. So they'll actually turn around for a bit. Phoenix does end up going down. There was no egg to begin with, so she got out about as much as she could. Rooted up now on the show, Void Spirit. Holy Dodd gets the kill on the Void. I mean, there's just nothing left by the time the Sven got there. Only took 2 hits.
Yeah, there's no APA can have the same impact.
No. She's just not healthy enough, right? Like, Sven is strong. He is strong and he does damage. PA is probably strong, but she doesn't have the health.
Yeah, all she can do is like poke with the dagger and hope for the crits.
Yeah. And she's going for a very quick BKB. I mean, they're feeling pressure on the map, even though the net worth is not like wildly out of control. I think they're just looking at the Sven and they're like, we need involved now. This Sven is going to get into the game and we need to have you with us.
They will definitely go for another fight soon. As you just wait for his ulti to be ready and they can just go again.
Yeah.
At least there will be a BKB ready on the Mars. Nice.
Yeah,
run.
that's a A pretty important BKB for him. He hasn't been getting off bad arenas or anything. It just allows him to kind of live more in these fights once he throws it out.
You can just walk away.
I don't know if they saw it. I think not. I think it was clear. Oh, Henry. They don't see
He's
it.
too shy.
Alone. They know he's here. Dives once. Ember staying on him. There's a spear somewhere else. But they do get the silence on the Ember to run away. Meanwhile, with this fight is happening
There's
on
a lot of
so many
fights.
different outs, yeah. I guess this is gonna be the one that sticks. They get the kill on 9, didn't take any time at all. There was an egg on the high ground, it'll finally pop, but the rest of Radiant kind of got away. They're gonna silence up on Sven. He's still got it. This guy dishes the damage. They'll turn it around, stun back onto the void once again. Hexed up, they get the kill. Now he turns Daddy, please get some more kills out there.
Are scanning.
And do they really want to turn and fight this Van? They need to wait for the PA.
He is allowed to roam around these fights for
Radiant's
free.
middle tower
Yeah,
Literally for
unless
free.
they like find a good angle and kill a core before the fight starts. Killing the Shadow Demon early is not the same as like killing Tiny Ember. They can still fight if they don't have the Shadow Demon. They are strong.
are scanning.
Oh no, this. Oh my god.
Oh, spider senses. Gotta toss up. Dana lost a lot of health there. And now Ryze is actually diving onto the Phoenix. Monster
he
gets
hit.
the kill. Dana goes down. Now turning back onto the Tiny. Braxy falls.
Daggers am I holding up?
That's a pretty nice pickup there for the PA. We're only about 800 off of the BKB now.
Yep, that's a lot of good for the PA. Was just farming.
That's big. Stuff like that will get her back in. It's hard for me to tell, but once you get Conda and Revenant's Brooch, PA feels unstoppable. It's just so much damage. She doesn't really have a battery in this game, though. Like, her team is going to have to hold a lot of mana boots for her.
I mean, I don't see Vengeful Spirit buying mana and
Top
boots.
tower has fallen.
Hoodwink has one, and I think that's all PA is gonna have.
Oof. It's hard. Well, there'll be a lot of clarities in this game. A lot of Lotuses being held as well. Still 2,000 hours lead right now for the Sand King Gomez. Yeah, any Lotus is mad. He might just start piling them up now. Start leaving them in the base for the PA.
They have OT ready on this van. They're probably planning their next move.
Could be Roche, I guess.
Yeah, it could be Roche, but is Roche better than getting 3 kills?
Not for me. I would love to see 3 kills.
It's all on this van. If he wants to fight, they go. If he doesn't want to fight, they wait for the Agonins. He only needs one more item.
Oh, what's he missing?
One of the pieces.
Yeah, he's only like 500 gold away. I didn't realize he was so close to it. With the full SNY? Hey, this guy's farmed.
Just formed like 2 waves, 1 jungle, left to right, and now the triangle.
Radiant's middle tower
Guy
is
is
under
fast.
attack.
Oh, he actually disassembled his Echo Saber. So he doesn't feel like he needs to keep it. Interesting.
Okay.
I wonder if he completes it again. A lot of times people will just recomplete the Echo for the extra hit.
You don't do that if you feel like you need the harpoon slot for another item.
I see.
Because having
Yeah,
harpoon and Aghanims might be overkill sometimes.
Dire's middle
Trying to
tower
find
is under
anybody
attack.
here. They're retreating to a ward. Smoke pops.
Here
Finds
comes.
Monster. Stun on in. It's on top of a ward that they own here. Popping the BKB from Monster. Egg is already down. He actually dodges out the sphere. Done.
He's a gamer.
Holy moly. Oh man, that is some smooth sailing right there. 3 gone immediately. SKG. Instant gratification from that smoke. Man, What a
It
play.
was just dancing around.
Dire's middle
No
tower
BKB. I thought Mars could like try to survive that
Yeah.
with the spear arena, but no spear.
It was just overwhelming. Literally dodging you and hitting you at the same time. That felt good.
You see that's better than getting Aegis.
No, yeah. No, for sure. If they have that much of an advantage. No, they're gonna
Unless
take...
the enemy's planning on going Roche now, they're tipping bottom.
Yeah, I mean, the enemy team could definitely do it, right? They have the Vengeful Spirit, a PA, tank from the Mars. Did Mars go for a Vlad's or anything? Is he rocking just...
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, he's just Blink BKB, okay. Yeah, I think without the Vlad's, they probably can't then.
Yeah, they don't have a PA going Dazzle as well, so.
Dire's
Ooh.
middle tower is under attack.
Dive through. Not enough damage, in fact. 9 is going to turn back around. Gets the ulti off. He does not have any physical barrier any longer. They'll take the first kill on alone, and well, Henry,
Run.
he might be down next here. Big banish out from 9. Huge hits from Don. That'll be another kill.
So they're buying time for the PA. Rises is going
Radiant's
Aghanims
bottom
next.
tower is under attack.
Really? Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh.
He doesn't want to commit on the fight. He wants to poke. He wants to find the back line.
Radiant structures.
Well, I feel like for that, your Conda is still maybe a better item.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know. Well, let's see. In my head, he's not going to get the kills that refresh his abilities anyways, but maybe that... Good job, buddy. He got the kill that refreshed, and now he's running away. Big egg down. Rises has got to get out of there. And, well, oh, they could get the Shadow Demon here. Dagger. It
Okay.
connects. Now they're starting a good fight to swap through. It's actually going to save the Mars for now, but they really want to focus in on Braxy. Very low.
He's
Braxy
getting all the
goes
kills.
down. Yay, triple for him already. Monster, when's the Blink Dagger up? We got it soon? No, not soon
You
at
know
all,
what this
right?
is, right?
Hmm.
The caster's curse.
True. True. As soon as I said I don't think they'll get kills with it. He gets kills without it, by the way.
Yeah,
And now
without
that
it.
we still don't know if he's gonna get kills with the Aghanim Scepter, okay? Now that the Aghanim is here, he won't get a single kill for the rest of the game. I know it.
Dire's middle tower.
Got a lot of kills on this fight. Now he'll have Roshan.
Mm-hmm. This is a pretty big
Now
turn.
you're gaming.
Has fallen.
Now we have a game.
Dire's middle tower.
And like you're pretty defensive still from the PA. You have BKB and the Aghanim Scepter. Every item from now on is gonna hit hard because you're just like one fortress that just has yet to get those real damage items out there.
Just get the Bruce then.
I would agree with that. I really want the Conda. I still think the Conda is a very good item, but at this point, 25 minutes in, yeah, I guess you just have to sacrifice that you will not have the mana pool. You will have to burst people and then like run back to
Kinda
base.
it's
Or like
basic.
shoot basic.
It's
Basic.
just basic. Just go brooch.
I
If you're
think
rich, you
the,
get both, right?
True. If you're rolling in the cash, you definitely get both. I just think you need the mana that you actually get from Conda. I wouldn't even say that like the damage is necessarily
He
as
got
important.
the mana from the Aghanims.
Fair point. Actually, you do get the mana. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I've underestimated the mana that you get from the axe because it's also like 300, right? In total.
It's enough.
It's enough.
Dire are scanning.
So you get it's a little under 300. It is only 295. Conda is a better item.
Careful, Rises.
No. He's got plenty of team around him to die first.
An incident happening there last week.
Oh, with that one was like a complete accident though, right? That was like the triple
Yeah.
dagger. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not talk about it.
It was definitely a sad one to watch. It was wild seeing like even everybody on the team who's like, holy moly, like where did that come from? Why did that happen? Oh, PA.
Behold, a sudden
Okay.
They tried something. They have the Aegis, so they really wanna get a play done. They have Blink BKB on the Mars, so they feel ready to fight. Sven doesn't have BKB, so if they spear him, he might die. But they need to find the Shadow Demon.
Yeah, I mean, they were running the map for so long. It felt like they were in complete control. So this no BKB on Dodd was
Look at
fine.
PA.
But now?
PA.
No.
Oh, she won't find the Ember. Now they're on a ward. Failed smoke.
Yo, PA is almost caught up to the Sven actually in net worth too. These two safe laners have just been injected so much gold. Like the rest of their team is like fighting for scraps. They're sitting there with like 4 or 5 items now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean it's coming all the way back. Late game PA with the items that she builds now, specifically the Revenant's Brooch. We'll go through like this usually high armor on the Sven. She can definitely win this out. Whoa, hey, Ace, can you say, I'm sorry, my screen is broken. Can you tell me what item is coming to the PA? I can't see it right now.
Basic item. Yeah, it's the basic, the basic of the basics.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's definitely like a stepping stone item. It's not gonna hit as hard as the Revenant's Brooch, but once the Brooch comes out with this item, like it's going to feel insane damage. She's going to be unstoppable.
Just use it. 1 minute with the Aegis.
Yeah, that's true. They took down the top tower. Looks like they could go for mid, but they really want to sweep for kills, and especially the Wizardman. It looks like
They have a trash high ground lineup. It's very hard to just go up there and hit a tower.
I feel like you can still sweep the tier 2s though.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can.
What is that finishing now? Okay, so we're going for a Satanic now on Dodd. And the HP. Oh yeah, and a Harpoon. Okay, he's going in for many more stats. He needs the HP. He legitimately does.
Yeah, with this, he wants to make sure he will be on top of the PA. They want to all in kill the PA. Aegis is gonna expire, so I don't know if they have a smoke left because they used one earlier and did not land.
Okay.
He got lucky.
His anger on the Santa Cruz, holy moly. Yeah, very lucky from him. Spear? What's the banish?
They have smoke on the Phoenix. They can just group and go for a play.
Yeah, actually going for the Shivas next, which pretty good for the minus attack speed. Also very good for the vision. It's gonna be even more important versus this PA.
Oh, even Tiny is gonna have his own Kanda.
I mean, this offlane Tiny pretty much does the Thompson build, right? Like just all in on all the burst. Conda, Echo Saber.
Yeah, this is the good Tiny.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So PA, what are you buying next?
It's gotta be Brooch. I don't think there's any other item than Brooch.
Already 2k gold.
Oh, and yo, Quiver plus the Conda on your dagger. That's some damage.
Bottom tower has fallen.
What?
Why? Why don't you just high five? Why should you have to go through all that?
Is under attack.
That's sad. Dude, this
One
Ryze
dagger.
is so scary.
Let's see. Oh,
That's not so bad. I mean, it was still 600 damage, but on the Sven it didn't look so bad.
I want to see a crit.
How close is she to level 25? I feel like at this point she's gotten close.
If she wins
Oh,
a
wow,
fight
she's
and
actually still-
Sven dies, she'll be very close.
Yeah.
Another failed
Dire's
smoke,
bottom
huh?
tower is under attack.
Well, maybe. Still have time. Hanging the scepter up with the MKB. If they find the right target, could be all in, but they're it's so hard. They snuffed this out completely on Sand King Gomez. Sven is
my
actually gonna
God.
get caught out with the remnant first. Rises, cool, big crit. Dodd gonna try to fight in the arena. Egg down because you don't want to get
With
burst.
the PA.
Rises is jumping through, but he's so low HP. He's actually getting burnt down. Rises goes down in the midst of the egg. How on earth did he get caught out so much? They have to run away from this one. The root will catch up, and a huge Superman in will kill Thana. 3 gone. Sand King Gomez just turn this one right back around.
This is just Brax finding the PA on the fight, bringing her low. She can't fight, and even with Mars missing the spear again, they managed to win I mean, they lost the fight, right? That's because the spear, the spear miss.
Did she just not press the BKB in time? Because he did 810, or no, like 1,000 damage of just magic as soon as it started. Oh my goodness.
At least Roche is not up.
Yeah.
They will be back to fight again. But they need to work on this spear usage.
Mm-hmm.
They're missing a lot.
Dire's top
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
That smoke was so forced. I don't think that they're like actually weak and can't fight. But like you start that fight, breaking a smoke on high ground, into a remnant on your Sven. Everyone knows like where that's going, but somehow the fight still turns in the favor of SKG. I mean,
I think they
The
should be
setup is
able
gonna
to
be
kill
better
this
than
Van there.
yeah.
If you spear him on the arena, you should have the damage. Otherwise, just don't go on this Van if you feel like you don't have the damage because he has Satanic.
Oh,
Radiant
Don shows. Dive through. Remnant
You
starts.
really want to poke this Van.
Uh-huh.
Just because he doesn't have BKB, but
Which is an issue. They are going to get the job on Thana. Support for support. Rises. I'm going to BKB. A little bit of danger there. And
Oh my God, monster.
The egg. Only Alone is on top of the egg. It looks
Finally.
like he could get the kill on it. He does.
oh, that hurts.
It does, but
Oh my God.
No, Alone swapped out. Well done from Henry to save him for a bit, but the Avalanche once again, the barriers for Alone, it's not enough. They're continuing the charge on SKG. They're gonna buy back on Henry as well. He has a TP right below. It could retreat back.
Look at the
Rises.
ward.
Oh yeah, they see huge blink out from Monster. Hiding in the trees. Rises Monster. They have anything they can actually start here.
Is that?
They're hitting Roche. Yeah, he's just gonna die, I think. Rises is still waiting. They have buyback on the Mars and the
He
voice
can do
sphere. He's just gonna
anything.
TP out. Yeah.
He needs to make sure he hits 25 and gets his item.
This is gonna be an Aegis or SKG. Pretty insane timing now. I mean, Sven, we were saying he didn't have a BKB, still doesn't care. With Aegis, it's not really gonna matter as much. However, I mean, Sven is a very bad hero to have Aegis on. Once to press his ulti, yeah, they're gonna give it to Nako. I like that.
I think they need AC now to go high ground because it's hard to deal with the spam of daggers. You don't know if PA is close to hit 25. So yeah, you need AC
Dire's middle
so you
tower
can
is
bring
under
down the
attack.
towers
Yeah.
easier. Now she has the brooch, so your armor, it doesn't matter.
Not at all. Still waiting for 25 though, so she can get the multiple procs.
And dies to the... Never mind.
Yeah, right, and then dies to Tormentor afterwards. You almost have to wonder if like secondary targeting like flat cannon and the dagger talents, like if those shouldn't count towards the Tormentor.
What do you mean? They should count.
I mean, I think it's fun for me. But for the pro players, they probably don't love it so much. I don't have vision down in fights. I never get to see the Tormentor and what I'm hitting. That doesn't happen. It's not a worry for me.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Wards, never heard of them.
Oh, they have Scythe of Vice now.
Oh, okay. Easy dispel, getting away. They even locked down Yengo, but they don't want it. They'll take that free kill on Shadow Demon and get on out.
It doesn't matter if you pop Ghost Scepter, my friend. Oh no. Who's getting the rune?
This should make
ED.
my
He's saving it for the PA.
I think he is. They've got plenty of time. 11,000 net worth lead right now for SKG.
Dire are scanning.
They don't know this DD is here. One
He's
dagger
scanning.
could come at a very, very big surprise. He has to put away the best item in his backpack, which is very unfortunate. Never mind, he puts
Oh.
it back in. We're good.
He should swap the boots, yeah.
Dire's
Easy.
middle tower is under
What the heck?
We took a long time to get to that conclusion.
Watch.
double down.
Oh, Hex up from Mark. Here comes the JA, and there goes
But-
the Ember Spirit. Egg down. They're actually going to arena up on the Ember, allowing him to get bursted down if Rises wanted to go in. He won't. They'll get just that one kill on the Aegis, and they don't think they have to all in just yet. They can wait.
I think they could be patient on Sand King Gomez. There was 2 BKB used. They could just wait and go. Now Sven doesn't have OT. It's gonna end, so
Yeah. Not really a net worth change at all in that fight either. Still 11,000.
yeah, they want to
Thank
go,
goodness.
but
Dire's middle tower.
no God Strength.
Yeah. Oh, PA actually gonna show on the tower. She does not have an Aegis. They see her here. They will. Hex up though on the Sven. Spear to a tree. The both of them. It was a swamp out to save Ryzen. He'll back for a second. He is still perched up, but he's backing up. Dagger out. Braxy almost falls. Had to use up from
My
the
God, the
Phoenix.
damage.
Dude, she's pumping. Dagger follows the Phoenix. Won't kill him just yet. Dana jumping in with the Bushwhack. It connects onto the Shadow Demon and the hit. Gets the kill. Manta out. Turning for more. Looks up, but here it is. Where's
Can
the
they
save?
kill?
There's no bench here. She has to turn away, but she can't. It's a kill. And Yengo gets the kill on the PA.
Man, this Tiny is doing a lot of damage as well.
You can't commit like that without your swap behind you. Not with the BKB down.
Do they need Vlad here to keep the PA alive in
Radiant's
this
middle
fight?
tower is under attack.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't think it's a matter of lifesteal. I think it's a matter of don't go in there if you don't have BKB. You either need the swap or we need some other save item from your team. I just don't know if that really exists. It would have to be like
Dire's top tower
a win
is
wig?
At this point, you feel like you should be able to fight without BKB,
Radiant's
but
middle tower is under attack.
it was not the case last fight.
Radiant's middle
Yeah.
tower is falling. Radiant's middle
She's Van, he doesn't even have BKB.
Dire's structures
No, yeah, like he hasn't had one at all, which is fine for his game, right? You're basically looking at the arena. You survived the arena and it's okay. These Bushwhacks haven't been putting in a ton of work in the fights
Radiant's
just yet.
middle tower has fallen.
Oh, they're
Radiant's
respecting.
middle barracks are under attack.
Only the tower. That's kind of crazy. You feel like you want to push the buyback on the PA, but they don't
you
even want
don't.
to test it. If she presses the buyback button, you might actually just all die. So even though you do get buyback on PA, you may all
She
lose your
buys,
lives.
you're dead already.
Yeah. Ooh, the Disperser. Another Dispel form. So he's got Disperser and Satanic for quick Dispels. Plus the extra move speed, which means he doesn't have to have the boots.
Yeah, he doesn't
like
want to get kited.
It used to always be like Swift Blink. If you were getting rid of your boots, you would have to do Swift Blink since you needed the movement speed, but Disperser has filled that gap for sure. Thankfully, he still has room to grow. Yeah, he's gonna actually keep the boots in his backpack. I like this. He didn't go all in for the item. He's gonna just suck up his Ags and then put the phase boots back, and then he can just think
He's
about whatever
gonna
he wants.
sell it. He's gonna sell the boots and use the Aghanims as lot with other item.
Well, yeah, but he's gonna be able to. He has a nice buildup, you know. The corporate chain is working for him. He'll eat up the Ags, have the phase boots, then sell the phase boots for his deity list if that's what it is.
Oh my god.
Holy moly!
Are scanning.
I clenched for him. Good God.
That was close.
Dire are scanning.
She has a crit. Don't show on the way. Ooh.
It was only on a creep. It's all fine. All fine.
Oh, they are planning to swap this van. If they swap to this van and
He might
use
just
to
die.
sacrifice him,
Yeah. And he doesn't have a BKB. You lock him up in the arena.
they can even spear him back afterwards. They're trying to bait this van because Shadow Demon has dagger.
Yo, he's going all in, finds the Vengeful Spirit and the arena. It'll actually connect onto him. The Vengeful Spirit will die, but this Ven hasn't gotten to play this yet. Rising with the BKB, trying to TP out of here, actually. Can they keep him? No. He'll get out. PA didn't get any kills, it doesn't look like. And they're just evacuating. After they got the fight started, it looks like they wanted.
Someone messed up, and it was the Venge giving this van the angle to use the stun. So when he uses the stun, fight is over. You need to back off. The
I can't
Tiny
believe they
has
weren't
the-
able to burst the Sven, man. I mean, they had the Sven locked and loaded.
Yeah, they had to go like when he showed first.
Yeah.
They were not ready. So what are you buying, PA?
I mean,
What is your next
Yeah.
achievement?
could be Rapier if he really wanted to. I don't think MKB would be the worst. I think it would be kind of rough. I think Basher's probably pretty good still.
Yeah, Abyssal Blades is nice.
Yeah.
This Van was considering getting Abyssal Blade as well, but
Mm.
he changed his mind before the
Yeah.
fight for the Daedalus.
Mhm.
That he feels like he needs to
Dire's
deal
middle
damage
tower
if he
is
doesn't
under-
have
Dire's
OT
middle
ready.
tower has fallen.
Mhm.
Because we saw last
Yeah.
fight without OT, how bad it
Yeah.
was.
I wonder if for PA it's either a Satanic or even a Refresher. But it feels weird going a Refresher just for the BKB.
Getting Lincolns.
The Lincolns. Okay, never mind. I was completely off.
Yeah, this way, this Van
Is there
can
an-
never get there. And the Shadow Demon as well.
I was gonna say,
with the
is there a
OT.
Shadow Demon Axe? Like, does he have one? No. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess his ulti is still annoying.
He destroys PA with his OT and Aghanims.
Yeah, right. With the Agnes part. That's I thought he might have had it already. That's why she got the Lincolns.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top
Looks like they
tower
lost a tower actually up here. Wow.
It's just annoying. They just need to push out this wave now. And don't die on the process. Tiny's gonna kill the next wave and they can group.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, Sanas up on a huge save from 9. He still dive on him instead. You saved your friend, you'll pay the price. And a huge Superman in, but it was a swap away done. He just lands on top of Henry still. They'll even lose alone, but I mean, the rest of the team is just running right on in. Dodd will connect onto Thana. Monster TPing away from this one. PA got out of dodge. No, she got in. She's popping the BKB, trying to TP out once more, so she'll get the free kill on 9. That is dieback for the Shadow Demon, but they also lost their Void Spirit in the making.
Bro, just go. What spirit is dead? Now you test the water. Now you see if he buys back.
He also just bought out the medallion or the Solar Crest on Vengeful Spirit.
look.
He no longer has buyback.
Is Vance tired with this PA TPing out? He's going for the Abyssal Blade in the end.
Yeah,
Radiant's middle barracks are under
not a bad
attack.
pickup.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Ryze has to be careful.
Radiant's
Yeah,
bottom
hits him with the
tower
dispel.
is under
They'll have the ulti in 20
Radiant's
seconds.
bottom tower has fallen.
They still have Glyph as well.
Oh, swap back. Spear as well. Onto the tower. Rises. He'll connect for it. That is going to be the first kill of this fence. Still has Aegis going to come back for a little bit more. They'll take the kill on Mars. He has buyback. Can't get into this one, but he doesn't have an arena to use
Save
just
this
yet.
van.
No, Yule's up on the Phoenix. Doesn't have an egg to work with. If they get the kill, she could be done for, but they don't have the vision for her. Mars will get caught out of base. Not able to keep up this damage, and now Rises turning back onto the Tiny. That is a huge kill streak. And the Phoenix just barely getting away. It is a hold. It is the buyback of the Mars, but you get a huge kill for your Phantom Assassin.
Yeah, but they need to defend. Someone needs to stay there. And at least Tiny has buyback.
That's true. Tiny does have the buy, and we're missing it on timer for both the Mars and the Shadow Demon. So everybody else could afford it. They're just poor.
And what do? They just wait for the buy on the Mars to be back? Because there's no Roche.
Yeah.
You can just push out waves. What's next? Do you go high ground? I don't think so.
You got to sweep the map again. They did so well with it earlier on in the game. But Tiny, I mean, you can only sweep the map until the Tiny is up. Then when the Tiny is back up, they're going to smoke up and it's going to be very hard.
Radiant
They will
are
need to push
scanning.
out waves when he's back. Unless they want to force a fight to force a buyback.
I'll take option B. BKB pop from Monster. They are going to swap a few out here. Superman in. It's on top of the Mars. Dodd, no BKB, remember. He's just going in all by his lonesome, but they end up getting the kill.
Oh, they found the Void Spirit.
And yeah, Void Spirit as well. Unfortunately, those are just illusions left. They're just going to keep on trying to clear some creeps while he's at it. Gets the blink away. It's out.
All right. Just go again. No Mars. Let's see what they can do.
Radiant
You won't
are
have
scanning.
OT on this van. But what can you do?
Oh, man. I
That
don't
alone.
know.
He wants to cut the wave.
Yeah.
Dyer's top
And
barracks
Rise is,
are under attack.
Rise is still here. Void? Okay, gets
Never
the kill.
mind.
Unfortunately, trades his life. Does have buyback though. Can't say the same for 9. Now they're on to the Hoodwink here. Swap out.
Oh,
They
no.
ran him all the way in. Dodd does connect, but it is a buyback from alone. Finds out that there's a Sven in the base. Why not take
He's
it?
alive.
He is alive. That is kind of astonishing. I mean, I guess alive maybe isn't as astonishing,
Look
but
at
like.
top.
It was just a voice spirit. Yeah, no topside. They're actually TPing back the Sven. There are too many creeps around. Could be fight ready for Las Corrientes, but they
Right,
won't do it.
defended. Alon had to die back. I mean, had to buy back because he had to delay the push. He got a kill at least. And now he had to buy back. If they lose the Mars, if they lose the Void Spirit, this might be game.
Absolutely. Buyback could be costly. The Correntada are, they're still trying to find their footing in this game. I feel they've had a lot of opportunities. They've thrown some away, but at the end of the day, this is a PA. She's got Revenant Spruce. So surely,
Oh,
she's got a rapier now. That's the big one now. There's gonna be some big damage coming out from the PA. Look at that. Look at those golems drop.
3.5?
Do you want to fight that? Oh.
You don't want to fight it.
Mm-mm. We are still gonna wait for the next Roche though. Up potentially in 2.5 minutes.
Dyer are scanning.
His van doesn't have anywhere to go now. He can buy like refresher.
Yeah.
I still don't know about this harpoon
Are
here.
scanning.
Yeah.
Feels like he could use one more slot.
Radiant
For
are
BKB?
scanning.
The Hex
could
is starting to
be
become annoying for
BKB.
him.
He has to like backpack refresher.
I don't know. I feel like one of these times he's going to jump too far and get hexed by Mars. And he's going to have a very, very sad time. Yeah, you do have to kill off the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is a big, big boy.
Look
Blink
at them.
dagger. Oh, they're wrapping
Wrapping around.
completely around. Do they have the vision to do this
Oh,
though?
the Shadow Demon.
Oh no no
Do
no!
they have
no,
a
no,
ward?
Dana.
Do they have a
You're gonna
ward?
You need to throw something up here.
They don't have a ward.
They're blinking everywhere. He jumps in on Sven onto the Vengeful Spirit. They're gonna go all in, and he's gone. Done. He's out of here. All of a sudden, you feel the PA damage. He is bumping. They're gonna turn back onto our Arites, and I think that might be the last thing that he does with that dive away. Arena out, one spear stun, and there it goes.
Are under attack.
The Correntada. They're back in on this one.
Okay, now you need to force something with this.
Mm-hmm.
You have a wave on the mid lane. Look
Oh
at the
my
damage, man.
God.
8k almost.
All magic damage,
And
by
this
the way.
van, he keeps getting hexed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's starting to really regret not having BKB in this pack. I know it's hard because like it's taking him from this long to like genuinely regret it. Everything else he's playing the fights amazingly. Yeah, maybe Lincoln's is a better one if you don't want to have the weaker slot, I suppose. Lincoln's is still good. They just could respawn in 15 seconds. The God spawn would be instantly for La Correntada. SKG, they want it to last a while.
3, 2, 1, and 1.4 minutes. Okay.
Painfully even.
Another team fight. Let's go, PA. Be careful, friend. You're gonna die to the Tormentor,
Dire's
right?
bottom tower is under
No.
attack.
It's up there. It's scary. He could
Doesn't
do
have
it.
boots.
He could just toss one up. Yeah, he doesn't have that sweet boots HP that he would need. They do. They just need to ward up the Tormentor for him so he throws the dagger at himself and just ends it all.
He's buying Lincolns on this van.
Or he they throw the ward there so you can see them try to Tormentor and then you throw the dagger in on purpose. Just try to kill them all to Tormentor.
I see.
Ooh, that is a remnant. Monster. Another one popping into the popping the BKB, gets the arena off as well, but they already throw down the egg. They're trying to fight in the midst of it. Rises. He's actually running back into the egg. Gonna get rooted up by the Ember Spirit. Tosses the BKB, jumping back in onto the Sven, but it's invisible. And nobody else is here to help him out. It's another arena out, and dive through from Malone, and they will kill the Sven Dodd. He didn't last at all. Triple kill already for the BA, turning back onto Arites. You can't handle the damage of the BA.
My god, this is just too much. Just buy already. You put your buyback on cooldown earlier.
How we're waiting for Tiny? Yeah, he's got another minute and 1,000 gold. The Correntada, they may have gotten themselves at least megas.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Man, they're just
Dire's
being so
bottom tower
impatient on
has
these
fallen.
fights.
Mm-hmm.
Sven is always trapped. He's like inside of the arena. He's hacked.
Dire's middle
He's
tower
never
is under
able to
attack.
fight properly.
Oh, it is much too hard for him. Ember going out the remnant just to scare you, just to make you think about if he would actually do it.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Yeah, but
attack.
he's not killing the wave, right? There's a wave coming.
Mm-hmm.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
This is it. This could be megas.
Has fallen.
So
They
they
don't
really-
have buyback on the Tiny. They do not want to fight alone. Do you dare test the waters
Middle barracks
and hit tier 4s? Or will you back
Dire's
up?
middle barracks.
Oh, of
Just get
course.
ages. They're going for it.
There's a lot of time left.
Fly on 2. Ember going on the backside, gonna jump in, try to lock down somebody here with his roots. A sweep through from Arites. They will kill Henry. That was his only life. And Jim on the ground.
They gotta be careful. Only PA, Mars, and Hoodwink have buyback. Okay, they got megas, but if they all die without buyback, they just lose the game.
They're going for the Roshan here.
Dire
But you have to know that this is available as SKG. They want to smoke up for it, but they want to wait for their Tiny. Now, the spawn doesn't feel late enough for them. We thought that this was going to be good. Instead, this is just good for Rises. Surely he's the one to pick it up. Yes, they'll give him the
He doesn't
Aegis
have
here.
slots.
Yeah,
Just gets the Aegis, and that's all.
I feel like at this point with Triple Dagger, yeah, you can backpack the Battle Fury. I don't think that's so bad. I'm actually surprised he still has the boots in. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I feel like the Battle Fury is the only thing that needs to leave there. He thinks about it too for a
Chill,
second. It's like,
man,
yeah,
chill,
yeah,
man.
that makes sense.
One step at a time.
That's true. Work too hard and you might accidentally sell that Revenant Spruce.
So now it's megas. Your Ember doesn't have Maelstrom. At least you have a Sven.
It's true. One can do it all by himself. Yeah, Tiny with the Blade Mail pickup, that's based as hell.
Yeah, Ember has one as well.
Oh, this is like reminiscent to like the Tinker March of the Machines days, where it's like you're down by 20 kills, everybody get Blade Mail and stand in the March of the Machines. Let's see what happens. Watch him throw the dagger. Me. Go ahead. Toss the dagger, I dare you. You know, he does have Lincolns on Sven, so he can't be the target. Alright, yep, there you go. Tiny, you're the one that needs to step up.
Stupid nit.
So his enemy is the arena now.
Hmm.
He can escape the arena if he stuns, but he's always stunning and
Good showing. Creeps are enclosing. Refresher shard on the Void Spirit has more than a few jumps to work with here. Don has been
These are
bursted
big
down
boys.
consecutively. He's gonna get disseminated actually. Dagger is a lot of damage. The disseminate could actually put in work versus alone. Arena is out, but Yengo will continue to chase on. Braxy wants to toss the trees, but there's not a whole lot of trees around him, so not anything to toss at the moment. The dagger, oh my goodness, he threw it into the blade mail. He actually presses the refresher on Ember. It's up again, but the BKB is there from Rises. He won't take any return damage just yet. After those few, he may think again about continuing on this push.
yeah, but they're still losing. Even though they didn't die, they're still losing. They lost the tier 4 tower. They don't have OT on Sven. Yeah, just go again. Make them use all the resources.
Sven has a butterfly now. Didn't know that. Jump in. They do have a stun from Sven. Yango dies though. He wasn't able to get the blade mail off. And now alone, he'll trade out for it. Does have the buyback on the Void Spirit. And even the Ember. They'll buy back on the both of them here. God though. I don't know.
Oh my god, they are using everything. 30
They
seconds
are.
on the cooldown for the God Strain.
This is tense.
They just need to take it slow and fight with the grips.
1,000 net worth lead. Not a whole lot to hold on to right now. They're going to try to jump onto the Sven. Again, the Lincolns is popping. He's going to get banished off. It's the BKB once more from Rises. Once this is out, the blade mails, they could put in immeasurable work. He's locked up, although, on Henry. They get the swamp out. He'll fall for himself, but here comes the PA. Having to dive away from this one to the left. Ember on
Yes.
top. A little bit more. No Aegis left on Henry's
Die?
rapier. It could be on the grid. It is. Niango, he's the one to pick it up. The creeps are in the base, but now there's a rapier on your Ember Spear.
Why the Amber? Just let your friend take it.
This is Dota 2, baby. There are no friends. There's only me, and I have a rapier now.
Now you just go and find a camp, stack a camp, and farm it to get your item.
Turnaround maybe from SKG. Gigantic net worth swing for them because of the picked up Aegis, or because of the picked up rapier.
Oh my god, they want to use this number advantage. But they need to be careful with the megas. They got to be watching the clock as well.
Rapier in the stash now for PA. 2 in the game.
And the 1
One
hour
for the Ember.
items.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Who is buying Midas?
No, my mental spirit is pretty low. I think that she could use some levels.
And Mars could buy Midas, refresher Midas again. It has like all the items.
Big value. Smoked up could actually
Yeah,
find
PA
the
is still
Mars
there.
here. Oh, yeah. I do have a ward here. Gonna de-ward. And here
Let's
comes the
go,
60-minute
farm
items,
it.
baby. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Kill the camp.
Where's the big one? Arcanist armor is huge for SKG right now. Reflective is going to be pretty nuts. I feel like that might be one that you tell your team, like, everybody who gets this, like, you pick it up. You do not think about it. Seer Stone out. Actually, one that we don't see very often.
Yeah, the Sight of Eyes from afar.
So we don't have any, it looks like, from the Dire side yet. They actually have yet to pick anything on SKG. And then for Akorantata, they do have a Mirror Shield on the Void. Still waiting on the Mars. Seer Stone, Mirror Shield on the Mars as well. 2 Force Boots. Okay, and very nice and mirrored there with the 2 Mirror Shields, 2 Force Boots, and a nice little Seer Stone to round it all out.
Occasional bounty.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for the Nyango just to activate his item.
Yeah, they're Voice boost there. Okay, okay. On. No. That's the dispel item, I believe. That'll, I believe it's a hard dispel? Yeah. Oh, my lord. 9.
He's
Got
stuck.
caught out here. Yeah, he's just dead. Trying to find himself some items. He's gone. Does have buyback, though. And Nadad, yeah, they'll take this fight for sure with the numbers advantage. Gonna buy back on the Shadow Demon immediately, but they do
he's
have
trapped.
the Sun right behind. Yeah, even though he is trapped, he's still gonna get healed up fine. Lincoln's popped. The hard dispel will be nice for Niango for sure.
Okay, rises.
Oh, Arcanist armor on Tiny. Arcanist armor on Tiny. We've got it, baby. But, oh, yo! Damage! Please get him out of there! It's a jump through from Dawn, able to find Monster, but you need to heal up on Niango here.
Oh my God, Sven.
It's 9. We'll save Sven, but for how long? Is it just a delay? They'll get the kill. Has the buyback available on the both of them. They'll even take down the Shadow Demon for the buyback. It's all of a sudden numbers advantage for Lachlan and Dota, but Brax with the Arcanist armor putting out big damage for the rest of the team. Monster will actually fall. The egg is dropping with one right the base. They want to focus it down. Radiant. They don't want to leverage the chance any longer. Even buyback on Monster, but here comes PA. They've locked her down. Avalanche as well. Is the damage enough? She'll turn around.
Spirit's
Here's
getting the
Chris.
throne.
They still get the kill. The throne. It's gonna get fortified up. Alona's trying to take it down. They need to lock him in. He has the Eon disc. He dives
Everyone is
for
hitting.
A little bit. One more and he gets it.
Oh my God. I wasn't expecting the game to end like this. PA died, bought back again. Oh my lord. Just one more 1 hour game, you know?
What an insane game, dude. I had no idea who was coming out with it at the end there. I actually thought that PA dying could have been it with another rapier on the ground, but objective-based gaming alone there, doing all the damage to the Ancients. He ended up with 12,000 building damage actually on the Void Spirit, so he knew exactly what to do to end this game.
It didn't come to the team fight result. It was just the split push from Alon messing with their heads.
No, yeah. They definitely won the mental game there. Unlock Corntada, and this is I would say this is actually a kind of a hard one for them because now, even though they did win, they do have to play another one in the not in the morning, in the afternoon. They'll be playing the loser of, I want to say, Apex Genesis and Nouns. So we'll still be waiting to see who they play against tomorrow, but they've got to recoup after this one. This was a hard game to end your night on.
It was losing like this. I don't know. They had the tools to come back here, but they needed more patience. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, PA definitely sniped this one right out of their hands. Incredibly well done from Rises. Definitely put on a superstar performance here in this last game. What did his damage end up at?
A lot.
110,000 damage. Oh my god. He was pumping.
That was like 4 times Sven's damage. Almost.
He definitely did win out on that one. I mean, well done. Again, Logfor and Tada, they're going to move on. Sand King Gomez, unfortunately, are eliminated. 2-3 game series from them. They definitely gave it their all the whole way through. They are going to have to wait to the next qualifier, see if they can get themselves in. But for everybody else here, if you were looking at the other side of the bracket, Fart Studios and SOS team, Fart Studios did 2-0 that one. So we do have all of our participants for tomorrow. Going to be playing in about, actually, 12 and a half hours, almost on the dot. So we'll be starting tomorrow at noon Eastern once more. Ace, anything you want to say before we get on out of here?
See you in 2 days, guys.
Yeah, no, we will be back. We're not going to be back tomorrow for those games, but we'll be back to start off SA once again on Saturday. So thank you all for watching. If you have any feedback, please let Ace and I know. We will be definitely glad to hear it. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. That is it for the stream today. Again, tune in tomorrow at 12 Eastern to see more NA closed qualifiers. We'll be back then.